All right, big ups, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We have a lot to go over in the Snortex in the land of the DSP. So the first thing, appreciate everybody hanging out. Let's jump into a Snort Burnell clip. I believe this is from Monday night where he was trying to play something about Xbox games or something. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention, but we have a small clip of that. And then I believe we have daytime yesterday. I didn't see much about the night stream. I have been a little bit out of the Snortex, but we'll do a little bit of catching up here. Probably not a whole lot going on. Whales do be whaling. It's what they do. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. We'll do that, and then we'll jump into what he's doing today. But let's start here. Again, Snort Burnell clip. Big up, Snort Burnell. Let's go.
Support of the night. We have nothing right now. We have absolutely nothing from any source. Let's get our first supporter of the night. Who's it going to be? Who's going to step up and give a tip? Or a
probably Anon, if we got any guesses.
super chat, or a membership, or some kicks, or a sub. Who will it be? Let's find out right now. Let's get that momentum going for tonight's chill stream of Xbox Originals. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, some garbage about Xbox, some games, some nonsense.
There's ample time. There's still a few minutes for ginormous contributions to come in. Like if someone just wanted to drop like a giant $100 tip or, you know, like a $50,000 tip, that'd be great.
If only he was kidding when he would say things like that. Another awesome stream playing super old games because he doesn't want to play the latest Souls-like games that have come out. I tried to help him in Dark Souls 2 because he was boring and struggling. It was low-key hilarious. He ignored me. Oh, well, I mean, at least you tried. Big ups.
I don't have anything I can hit this guy. Oh!
Your shit is too loud, sir. Jesus Christ. Grandpa, turn your fucking hearing aid up a notch. Card Grift is boring as fuck. Lately, we need a good king snaking. We do. We need something because apparently now there's One Piece cards. Of course, I don't know what he's trying to, started playing Final Fantasy. Didn't some dent agree to pay for Final Fantasy? Now One Piece cards. I don't know. Is that because it's pirates and he's trying to tie it into Assassin's Creed? I don't know if there are connections here. Does any of it make any fucking sense other than he just wants to buy everything, so he is? I don't know.
Is this a secret? It might be a secret, or it could be just a place to dump. I can't tell if we're high up or we're not. And then there's
like, doesn't anyone tell him this? Doesn't anyone tell him these things?
Explosive barrels. Oh, it blew up! Oh no, I didn't even know it could happen. It blew up. I died. Game over.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
It's like a giant ball sack.
I think he did say he played a One Piece game and he's seen the anime and this and that and
immediately died. Immediate game over. Wow. Immediate death. Not even a chance.
Oh, he is singing, thank God. Right. I thought this wouldn't be cringy enough. Thank fuck. He's singing too.
Wow. How do you dodge that? You can't dodge in this game.
Someone asked him about Dragon Ball Z cards, to which he said he knows nothing about that, yet bought Magic the Gathering and knows nothing. Yeah, that's always I have a video on my channel somewhere about like the whole history of him talking about Pokemon cards, because the talk of him like buying all this shit has happened for like years. And I have a clip of everything I could find from Pig Pig Go, every mention of Pokemon cards. I think as far back as like Pig Pig Go would go. And he keeps saying, well, I don't know anything about that. I don't really know anything about Pokemon, and I don't, so on and so forth. But yet here we are, and that Magic the Gathering shit. I'm not knocking the cards or the game. I don't know about them. I'm sure it's fine. But he doesn't know shit about it and doesn't. I think the more upsetting part is he's not willing to, he's not like, how do I say it? The unwillingness to learn anything about any of these games is, I think, what bothers me. And his wall of shame behind it. They're not his favorite Pokemon or his favorite superheroes or characters. It's just, how much is it worth? Ooh, how much is it worth? But then says he doesn't care about the value when all he cares about is the value.
There's no dodge. What do I do?
Hey, big ups, everybody. Appreciate you.
Immediate death. That's like Dark Souls level of challenge right there.
And thanks for the 5. I appreciate you. Big ups on pulling one of the new treasure cards for Series 2 of the Begamon set. We got the slow stream. Support's been slow. And we got the guilt trip. Huge fan of One Piece. Okay. He loves Luffball, Usopp, and Zongo. Anyone who says he's not a true fan is mentally deficient. Well, just like Pokemon. Just like he's a fan of Lapras and Nidoran and everybody else. Totally, for sure.
Testicle man slamming you.
No, guys, we did not hit $150 to support. Therefore, we're not going to do any pack openings tonight. As I've explained, there's no point in doing a entire video for one pack that's going to be done in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If we had at least gotten 2, I would have
I could stretch it for 8 minutes and get those mid-roll ads and make a whole 36 cents.
done it, but we didn't. So what we're going to do is save it for tomorrow, and we'll do it together on the first stream with whatever kind of support that we get. To be honest, no, I'm not disappointed. It was funny you guys did support the stream for the first hour, and then for the last hour, like, not a single contribution. But for the first hour, it was heavily supported, and I did enjoy it.
You guys did give me money, and then you... Please tell me you made Lapras up. No, Lapras was Lapras. Nidoran was Nidoran. What else did he fuck up? He fucked up a bunch when he played Fire Red, and it all hurt my soul. Also, when he got his ass beat by that Butterfree, when he got his ass beat by Misty like 4 times.
Hanging out with all of you. I'm not mad or anything.
Correct. The freebie is totally not free anymore. That is correct.
Quite frankly, I just wanted to do it for variety, and I wanted to see for myself what those were.
Oh, yeah. You guys probably want to watch the... Good call. Good call. You guys want to see the text on the Snort Burnell videos here. Let me get rid of me. And there we go.
Because I didn't know what some of those games were.
And
And
Gyarados. Also a good one. I thought it was it Gyarados?
we had such a well-supported stream last
Gyarados? Yeah, probably.
night of Final Fantasy VI. I don't really, it's it's not a huge deal. So
It was a big enough of a deal. Boy, if I could English today, seeing as how that's what I'm here to do, that'd just be super.
to those who were here, if you chilled and enjoyed, I'm glad that you did.
Tomorrow
Just gonna move on from my point.
will be a DSP morning show in the morning.
Casey, thanks for being a member, honey, for 5 months. I appreciate you. Here, take this because of the shirt he's wearing.
Then we're going to do Dark Souls 2 again, continuing on. If you remember, we're trying to continue on in the Doors of Pharaohs further in because we beat the optional boss. What is it? The Royal Rat Authority or whatever. And then we're going to keep going into there and exploring past Doors of Pharaohs. We've already gotten all the way down to... Oh,
English motherfucker, do you speak it? Apparently not today. Not very well.
we already beat Duke's Dear Frasia. Yeah.
And then I just had to give up on my point. I fucked it up so bad it can't be funny now, so.
Help now to pay for the games coming up now, to pay my bills coming up now, not things in December, things now.
Someone just did a $1.25 tip and says super chats are available on your Final Fantasy VI playthrough videos. They're monetized.
Super chats are available. Super chats aren't available on like videos that are made live stream. You can super chat, but do you mean super thanks? Is that what you mean?
According to YouTube, sharing ad earnings and
Just don't start mush mouthing like the guy. No promises. Apparently, I'm just drunk.
shopping is disabled. That's the status. So there's many different status.
Casey, big ups. Thanks for the $20 super chat. And you pulled Packed Pants, one of the new Begamon cards from Series 2. Yes, Series 2 is here. And you pulled Packed Pants with the mystery load, although probably not a mystery. Your soul is going to hurt. And he threw all of the other Pokemon shirts in the trash from the future. He threw all of the other Pokemon shirts in the trash. Oh my God. I love messages from the future. Big ups. We'll get there.
This is on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to check on it right now. So right now I am looking at part 1 of Final Fantasy VI. Here's what it says. Ready? No impact to channel. This is not a copyright strike, just a claim. No impact to the video's reach. The video can be viewed across everywhere. Video sharing ad earnings. Okay? You're sharing ad revenue with a relevant artist or claim it. And shopping disabled. You're unable to display any tagged products or content because you're technically using a license you don't own.
Who is clicking on your links and going and buying this shit that you're tagging in your videos? Also, I thought you didn't advertise. Also, I thought you were 100% crowdfunded. Also, since you're 100% crowdfunded, why are you worried about running ads and everything on your video? So, get fucked.
So now I click on view details. And when it shows...
Also, every day that I stream him, I get hit every fucking day for that crappy fucking music. It doesn't stop you from getting ad revenue. It doesn't stop me from getting ad revenue because I do run ads on my live streams. Doesn't stop me. I get a little, you got fucked up, and you clicked on it, and it just says, hey, everyone can still watch this video. It's not blocked. You just can't make any cash off it. Okay. And it shows you every time you get hit, every little timestamp, and it dings you. Ding, ding, ding. On his Independence Day video, I got hit 36 times for that shit-ass fucking music. And you just go through and you click on each one, and it tells you the music. If you care, you can cut out the portion of the video. You can mute the portion of the video, and you just click, and then it goes through and does it. And you do have to click one by one. It's annoying as shit, but it's fine. That's all you have to do is click on them. Takes a few minutes for the video to kind of work itself out and get, clipped or whatever. And then everything's fine. I get hit every fucking day for his weirdo fucking music that he plays. There's no strike against my channel. There's no nothing. It just says, hey, the few bucks that you get off of this, yeah, you can't get it because it's going to go to somebody else. Sometimes I don't even fuck with it. Sometimes I just go, that's fine. Like on the Independence Day where I got hit 36 times. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be checking into all that. I don't care. Who cares?
Shows is that at the very beginning...
How many times could he possibly get hit?
...of the video, it's claiming the prelude, FFPR...
Prelude, but okay.
...version, meaning Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster version. It's the crystal theme, the title theme.
Nope.
How much money are you making off of undoubtedly, 436 views? Like, my guy, come on.
That's my lie. Got him. Got him.
Lie there, you liar, you.
I'm good at lying. Now, you're saying you can do a super chat on it? I don't know how that works.
No, super thanks? Do you mean super thanks? Because you can't super chat on those videos.
It used to be that if a video got claimed, you could not do a super thanks on it whatsoever.
There you go. Very good.
However, maybe they've changed it. Okay, I don't know.
As of now, no, there's no super thanks on those videos. And like I said,
YouTube pays per 1,000 views. I'm not sure. It depends on like his CTR and his AVD and all that. He'd have to go into his analytics to figure it out. Some people get $5 per 1,000 views, but it is paid per 1,000 views. Like it's like getting, like if you take a job and you make $20 an hour, that's how YouTube pays. X amount per 1,000 views. And of course, depending on how popular your channel is, naturally, the more amount of money you're paid, quote unquote, per hour per 1,000 views. So
said the best way to contribute.
This guy can't be making more than, I don't know, $4 or $5 off 1,000 views. But again, he has to get to 1,000.
Would be a tip. Because there's no knowing that if someone leaves a super thanks, it may go to 5 other parties first, and then I get the pennies that slip through their fingers. Okay?
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What? The fuck? What? What? Okay, there is no logic to what you are saying. There's no logic there. That's called stupidity.
So that's just me. I just literally read it word for word to you. 5 different parties are claiming the music on Final Fantasy VI. And that's the...
Yeah, 5 is nothing. You can have that cleared up in a few hours. Really? Maybe two at the most. I just leave my page up. You go and you click one, and I opt to just like take that snippet out. Takes about 7 seconds to click. Okay, I just want that version cut. And then it goes, okay, we're processing your video. It'll be back up shortly. And I go, okay. And I go and I fuck off. And I come back. And it'll say, you know, you've still been hit like 4 times. Okay, click. Okay, we're going to re-edit this video. Come back in a couple hours. Okay. You come back. And like, you just one by one, you just knock it out. 5. Again, I got hit 30-something times for my Independence Day one. So, like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Prelude. Let me go to part 2. Part 2 is even better, okay? That was part 1. Where's part 2? Here's part 2. Okay, so I do the same thing. So on part 2, the Returners FFPR version, the Minds of Narsh FFPR version, and the Unforgiven FFPR version are all claimed. And each one of those has 3 to 5 claimants. This one has 3.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Nice try. Trying to say that I'm a liar. I literally read word for word what I'm seeing. And like I said,
I don't know that you're a liar, but you're either not reading it correctly or you don't know what you're saying. I don't think that you're outright lying. I just think that you're too stupid to understand what you're trying to explain. And if you don't understand what you're trying to explain, then you don't explain it well. So I don't know if I would go out on a limb and necessarily call him a liar. He very well could be, but it just sounds like incompetence and ignorance and still doesn't understand the platform he uses.
I do believe that, sadly, when that happens, even if someone does a super thanks on the video, you don't get it. It's going to go to all the claimants. You don't see a penny. So please, I would say, don't leave a super thanks on the Final Fantasy videos, right?
Oh yeah, this is Rich right here.
Don't pay the music companies who aren't owed a dime here. You know,
Don't do super thanks. It would ruin my narrative and expose me for the millionth time as a liar.
if you want to support, go to the streams and support those live streams or leave a tip because the tip goes to my PayPal and then I actually get it. Okay?
I got completely exposed. Uh-oh. You just got exposed live on stream. Oh! Soul
Jesus Christ.
Maid gone, so I guess it's supposed to be a troll. But she doesn't know what they're talking about. Of course, my wife did not leave, and she's not my soul maid, and you spelled maid wrong, and you spelled soul wrong. You spelled everything wrong. Do you even understand the meme? You
Probably because you have all that shit blocked.
probably don't. Anyway, so far, they
You know he knows what soulmate is. You know you can't say it like that in his chat.
sent me. Oh, hold on. First of all, it was Baker3G sent 100 kicks. Thank you to Baker. And then this person sent 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 kicks. I feel like the cat is my soulmate. A significant other, a soulmate. And with me today, I have the lovely cat.
Oh, here we go. Here, if you've never seen a piece of like chemistry, quote unquote, between these two people, this was several years ago. Here, you want to see something real fucking uncomfortable? These people are supposedly married.
Significant other, a soulmate. And with me today, I have the lovely cat on stream. Say hello, honey. No, you're not good to say hello? Okay, fine. Like, I'll go downstairs.
Did you see her look at him like, don't touch me, you fucking creep. I have an order in place. Like, what the fuck was that? She looked at him like, if you touch me, I'm going to call the police.
No.
Look at her. Okay. I don't actually want you to touch me. I'm just here to cash a check.
No, you're not good to say hello.
See her lean away? She leans away. Like, don't touch me.
Hello, okay, fine. Like, I'll go downstairs.
Ew, no. I'll sit here with you, but remember the order that you signed. You're not allowed to touch me. That's so good. Casey, big ups. I appreciate the 5. So he'd rather get copyright strikes in instead of not making anything. Got it. Exactly. I think they should be striking his fucking channel.
Can't find her, and come to find out she's running around the house hiding from me. And then all of a sudden she'll like jump out. I'll be like, You know, innocent little silly things like that.
Lean away, Manuel, get away from me. Like I'm contractually obligated to sit here, but you know, if you try to touch me again, I'll slug you right here on this motherfucking stream, bitch.
Let's go. Let's rally some support for One Piece. Let's get some super chats. Let's get a membership. Let's get a sub. Let's get some kicks, and let's get a tip right now. One of each. For the end of the morning show, let's get one of each and rally and hit 150, and then we'll have another pack. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Come on.
I need money, money, money. I'm so tired of doing it. I never want to do it ever again. Seriously. Oh. Does anyone remember the right one to do in this area?
So I think this is now, we've moved, I believe, from Monday into yesterday. And I believe this was yesterday's daytime stream where he's continuing, and I don't know why, to do Dark Souls, but this shit's pretty funny.
I'd like to do it and get it done, but look at this. Look at all the options. Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Guys, we are incredibly close to our 150 milestone and opening more One Piece cards at the end of the stream. Can we get to it right now? Let's go. Let's get some momentum going. We're so close to doing it. Let's just get to it right now. Come on, let's get a sub, a little super chat, maybe some kicks. All right, let's get to it.
We did not watch, what was it he did on Monday? It was Jollibee, right? Do you guys want to watch the Feasting with the Pig Jollibee?
How do I get in? I don't remember how to get in. Shit. Stuck.
Truly, thanks for the 5 big ups. I appreciate you. Kat makes Phil wear tons of cologne because she can't stand his BO. This is possible. I'm not for sure, but it's totally possible. Lloyd, thanks for being a member for 11 months. I appreciate you. I've also, I've seen the Jollibee video. We can watch it, though.
I think in general, overall, I have improved as a gamer over the years.
Big ups, Ryan. Good to see you, honey.
You saw that, right? Dark Souls 2 glitch. I'm
I see a sad old man looking very, very confused.
behind the mimic attacking it, and it acts like I was opening the chest and eats me. How is that fucking possible? Are you insane? That made no sense whatsoever.
Of course, he found a glitch, you guys.
What just happened? A stupid Dark Souls 2 glitch.
I somehow doubt this ever so highly.
Freaking ruin sections. Well, I'm pretty dead.
Yeah, you are pretty fucking dead. Strong League Bull, big ups. Thanks for the 5 gifteds. I appreciate you.
So many ruined sentinels in that room.
I really do feel that as a gamer, I've matured a bit. I've figured out how to handle my anger, and I figured out how to basically handle difficult games.
Oh, come on. I don't care about losing the souls. I care about the fact that it wouldn't even let me kill one fucking enemy. The game is so fucking stupid. Yeah, I can't kill one enemy.
Oh, this is just getting sad now.
I got some kind of a ring. Something stone ring +1.
They call me the man-child.
I don't know which room it is. I need to know which room it is. Yeah, I need to know specifically which room it is. As you walk in, is it on left side, right side, which number?
Like, it's clear you don't even want to do this anymore, dude. It honestly. You're not even trying.
It's the far left. It's this one right here. It's this one I didn't open yet. Okay.
In fact, as we all know, I'm a baby gamer, right? I play in the baby zone. And actually, if there's a mode that if I could just press the button and put the controller down, and then the game just runs through and kills everyone, plays itself, that should be the mode I play on. I think that's the better. I mean, I'm 42 years old, for God's sakes. Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna be impossible now because I got all the ruined sentinels out. That's done. I can't do it. See, I can't do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Because there's no way to just fight one-on-one anymore. The room is ruined because all the doors are open. So I would have needed to know to open that door specifically first, not last.
Perhaps it's called, like, trial and error. Haven't you played this game before?
See, I can't do anything. I'll never kill an enemy. Yeah. There's no way I can do that, Onopedia. He says, lure the sentinels out one by one. I have 4 minutes of a torch. Not even. I have 3. So basically,
Angry Monkey, thanks for the 2. I appreciate you. Has there been a day where he doesn't complain at all? Never. No. Incorrect.
I can't do this because of the way that, again, the way this game is designed, unlike other Souls games, it's insanely poorly designed. You need to already
And why is this the one that you picked to play? Aren't there more? There's more than one of these.
know how to do the fucking room before you're in the room.
They live in this isolated world of the online where they don't ever have to grow up. They're never held responsible for their actions. Therefore, they never have to mature. They can literally be babies their entire lives. Now, tonight on the late stream, 2 things. Number 1,
it does say King's Tax 155, but I do say it like an Anon tip here for 25. So don't know if that's a thing or not. Do you guys want to watch the that's about it for this one, just a little bit of catching up. Do you guys want to watch his Jollibee thing? Because we can go and watch it, or we can jump to live. So you guys let me know. We can do either one. Doesn't matter to me. Because he's already starting his weak ass morning show, whatever. 25 was fake. Yeah, probably. Big up CS Pikachu. Watch it. Why the fuck not? It isn't really. I don't know. You gotta define gross. Let me see if I can find. I don't think Snort Burnell has it. Maybe, but I don't think so. Because I don't think that Snort Hogan's Duty might have grabbed it. No, I don't see it. That's okay.
Hello, everyone.
We'll do ourselves a solid. We'll play it on 1.5 speed.
Welcome back. It's time for another edition of DSP Tries It.
Oh yeah, this is interesting here. If you want to watch this intro, it's more particularly gross.
And on today's episode, we are returning to Jollibee. Now, I've been to Jollibee like 2-3 months ago, and I like going back to Jollibee from time to time because I've discovered they're a really good fast food chain compared to the other stuff in my area. I mean, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, hell, even the other fried chicken in my area like KFC, not as good, okay? Today, we're not going there for a big piece of, what do they call it, Chicken Joy chicken, but they have a new sandwich, which we're trying. They also have chicken nuggets, which I don't think I've ever had before. So I wanted to try a couple of things for variety here on the show, and that's what we're going to do.
Yes, he paid for that troll to make that intro.
Today. I'm going to forewarn everyone. I ordered the food to be delivered a half an hour ago. It just arrived 5 minutes ago. So there's a very strong chance this food will be cold. I'm not going to hold that against Jollibee because the driver took so long, okay? I'm not. The driver actually had 2 deliveries and got lost in the apartment complex next to me for 20 minutes, so that's why my food is cold, okay? So I'm not going to hold that against them. I'll judge it solely on flavor, okay? So let's take a look at what we've got from Jollibee here today, shall we?
This man must live in the most confusing place in America. I've never seen somebody like just constantly have all these problems. Ooh, the DSP Tries It was 1,169. Nice. Calories, 54.5 grams of fat, 189 cholesterol, 3,000 milligrams of sodium. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so first off, their new sandwich, as you can see, it says avocado bacon, and I chose the spicy edition. So we're going to see if the avocado bacon chicken sandwich is good. It's apparently supposed to have umami mayo on it, too, which I've never had before. So that'll be interesting. Okay? In addition, I got some chicken nuggets. Now, I don't know what they look like. I've never gotten them before from Jollibee. Oh.
What do you think they're going to look like? Just out of curiosity, what do you think a chicken nugget is going to look like?
I'm going to be honest. That doesn't look very good to me. That looks pretty bready, standard. That doesn't look special at all. Like, most Jollibee chicken is quite good. So I thought, the chicken nuggets might be, like, better than others, but that doesn't look too good. Also, I ordered a 5-piece, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. They gave me a bonus, I guess. But honestly, this looks like something you can get from your grocery store. And nothing really special, huh? It smells okay, but not great. It smells like bread, basically. That's all I...
Okay, I have another question. Not what did you think that they would look like, but what does a good chicken nugget look like?
It smells really the breading. So, okay. I did order an extra sauce because I didn't know how much of the sauce they were going to give me. So they gave me honey mustard, and they also gave me the signature. Okay, so we'll try both. We'll see what's better, honey mustard or signature sauce. I don't know what the signature sauce actually is. So that'll
We got a both.
be interesting to try. And then just as something extra in case I didn't like something, I got something that I know that I like. Their adobo rice, which is rice that's mixed with other ingredients like meat and stuff. It's pretty tasty. So that's what I got for my meal. All right, so as we start here, I think I should get the bag out of the way so you can see.
So chicken and rice, huh? I mean, why would you order this?
I think we should try the nuggets first. What do you think? Want to try the chicken nuggets and see if they're any good? And then maybe
Dino Nuggies? Yeah.
put them with the sauces and see what the sauces are like. So yeah, let's move the sandwich to the side for now. Okay, so first off...
Hi, thanks for the 220. Ironically, pulling that DoorDash card. Breaking news, fast food is fast food quality.
That's the nugget. Okay, nothing too special there. Honestly, it's pretty
Ryan, big ups. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
darn small. Like I said, this reminds me of something you get at the grocery store and just put in your oven. So it doesn't smell special. It just smells like generic breading. I guess we'll see what it tastes like. Let's taste.
I hate to break it to you, but you can buy chicken nuggets from the grocery store, and you can put them in the oven if you want. Sign, again, thanks for the 5 gifteds. I appreciate you. Ryan, a member for 1 month. Let's move the sandwich to the side for now. Snort. That's the nugget. Nothing too special
Let's try it
there.
with the sauces, because since it's so dry, maybe this is going to taste better with the sauces. First of all, let's see what a signature sauce is. I don't know. It smells incredibly tangy. Perhaps this will
It looks like the Raisin Cane's sauce.
be similar to, say, the onion ring sauce that they give you at, like, Burger King. I don't know. All right, let's try it. Will that improve the flavor of the nugget at all? Signature sauce. Let's find out.
I think we get several tangies here, if I remember correctly.
Man, hold on.
We get several tangies.
Oh. That sauce is incredibly tangy. That is like all
There it is. We got a tangy.
I can taste is a tanginess flavor. That's it. I don't taste any spice. I don't taste any other flavor. It's just tangy on your tongue. That's it. It's also very liquidy. I expected it to be thicker, and it's very liquidy. It's not bad, but I wish it had more than just a one-note flavor, and it's very one-note, okay? How about their honey mustard? I thought it was going to smell sweet, and it actually just smells tangy again. So I'm wondering, are all their sauces just tangy? Is this a thing over there in it's the Philippines, right? Is this just a thing over there? Everything is tangy? I wonder. All right, let's try another nugget, this time with the honey mustard. Here we go. Very liquidy.
Sure doesn't seem like he hates him. He's eating half of them.
So, it's sweet and tangy, so it's 2 notes, not 1. That's a good thing. That it's got 2
Who would have thought that honey mustard would have been sweet and tangy?
notes to it instead of 1.
Yeah, well, it's called honey and mustard. So yeah, 2 things would be what you would think would happen, I think.
But it's got almost no mustard flavor whatsoever. Like, no mustard at all. It's just sweet and tangy, no mustard flavor. A good honey mustard should have the flavor of mustard seed in there at some point, and that doesn't have it at all. So, the nuggets are overcooked and too dry. This sauce is too one-note, way too tangy. And this sauce is the best one. It's tangy and sweet, but I would really like some mustard flavor, and there's none in there. So, honestly, I don't really like their nuggets, okay, to be honest. I'm not enjoying that. And this is delivered. This is $5 and change. Probably like maybe $4 in person. I would pay $4 for 6. It's only supposed to be 5, but they gave me 6. I would pay $4 for 6 nuggets in person. That's not bad, but they're just not good. I wish that they were juicy. I wish that they had flavor other than just breading. I can't really taste much of anything that I like there. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't like them. Okay, that's disappointing. Now, I've had adobo rice before. I loved it. Hopefully this is good. Let's see here. Oh man. That smells great. So as you can see, it's not just rice, but there's meat in the rice with the seasoning. That
Yeah, it's fried rice, man. Like,
looks good. Oh man. That looks good, doesn't it? That looks pretty promising. Here, I think it's just Jolly Me on the front. That looks pretty promising.
I think this is what he used for the thumbnail. This dented face here.
It smells great, so hopefully it's good. We're about to find out, okay? All right, here we go. Hopefully the rice is good. Maybe this will make up for the nuggets. Here we are. Oh, it's all clumpy. Hard to eat because it's clumped up.
It's hard to eat because you don't look like you know how to use a fork, sir. Put some of it on your plate. You've got a plate right there.
Oh, that's delicious. That is very flavorful rice right there. Oh, man. It's not salty at all. Very savory. It's a meaty flavor, a savory, meaty flavor in this rice.
Positive there's salt in there, bro.
Okay? That's great. No lie. This might be my favorite fast food side that exists.
Yeah, man. Who's gonna say no to fucking fried rice? It's incredible. Who's like, boo, fucking fried rice? No.
This adobo rice.
I could be allergic to rice and still fucking eat fried rice. Are you kidding me?
If every fast food place had this, I would order it. And you get a piece of the meat, and the meat is flavorful and tender, and the rice is just so well seasoned. This is superb.
True, he does need to be able to reuse the paper plate. That is a good call.
And it's a great side. I think it's only like $5. Not even. I think it was $6 delivered. I bet in person it's like less than $5. This is a really good side for a fast food meal.
You know, you can go to Walmart and get like 2 pounds of rice for $1. Like, you can do this at home.
It's also a lot. Because it's rice and it's dense. The rice itself is heavy. It's going to fill you way more than, say, a side of fries or onion rings or anything like that. You know? It's going to be good. I'll be seeing more of that rice later, but I want room for the main event that we came here for, okay? What is the main event? It is the avocado bacon chicken sandwich. I chose the spicy edition, okay? Let's see what's on this guy. All right. So we've got, a sauce
Probably avocado and bacon, I'd expect.
all over the package there. I got to be careful I don't get it all over my setup. We've got what appears to be a brioche bun, some green leaf lettuce, a few pieces of bacon, 1, 2, 3 pieces of bacon, some kind of a sauce. I'm not sure what. Okay. The chicken is quite large.
So you didn't read the description of the item?
And man, the avocado is smashed onto the bottom. Do you see that? They crushed it onto the bottom of the sandwich. And I'm just curious, is there anything else on the bottom besides avocado? Yes, I see some jalapeno rings. So it's gonna have a bite of jalapeno in addition.
Didn't you just say you asked for the spicy sandwich? That would be the spicy, sir. Why did you act surprised? You just said you got the spicy sandwich. Don't you read? Can you read?
Into the avocado. Okay. Interesting. I can smell the jalapeno. It must be spicy because I can smell spice already. And I'm not even near the sandwich. So.
Didn't you... My brain hurts.
Okay, well. You've seen it. Now we're going to taste it. Okay, here it is. The avocado bacon sandwich. I got the spicy edition at Jollibee. Will it be any good? Let's find out. Let's try not to make a huge mess out of this because it looks like it's going to fall apart. Okay. Here we go.
Do you think he does DSP tries it because Kat actually worked and left the house? So she said, fuck you, I'm not doing shit. No, I don't think so. This is just, they're both just incredibly lazy. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean up. I mean, for God's sake, they spend money on paper plates so that they don't have to wash dishes. Have you ever heard of anything like this? They buy plastic cutlery and paper plates. And he's got a roll of paper towels in here. They don't even have napkins. Like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know a person in my life so lazy that they spend money on paper plates so that they don't have to wash dishes.
Interesting.
Great review. Interesting. And how can it be interesting? It's chicken, lettuce, bacon, some kind of sauce, avocado, and some jalapeno. I think we've all had all of those things. It can't possibly be interesting. It's a chicken sandwich. They do actually own silverware. We've seen the silverware a couple of times. They do also own real plates, too. Okay, that may or may not be true. The last plate I remember seeing was when we were all watching The Poorly Cooking with the King and he had the old grandma dishes.
Wow. The flavor combination is very interesting on the sandwich. I'm gonna keep going before I give you my opinion.
You sure don't look like you hate it. I was going to ask, don't they have a dishwasher? But it's likely broken. No, last I checked, Kat still works. She's fine. They live like a single dude who doesn't want to wash dishes. They live like a college freshman. High school senior / college freshman. Totally.
Man, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna go another couple bites just to be safe before I give you my thoughts.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I need 9 bites to tell you whether or not it's good. Look at him staring at it, analyzing it, touching it, groping it. He's having an experience right now. Look at it. He can't swallow that bite fast enough to get in there for another one. Look at him. He likes it, clearly. Exactly. It's halfway gone, fucker. We know how you feel. Now watch him tell you how fucking mid it is now that he inhaled it in like a minute 18 seconds.
I have a lot of thoughts about that. Okay? So the first thing you taste is...
You can't possibly have a lot of thoughts about a chicken sandwich. I don't think I've ever had a lot of thoughts about a chicken sandwich in my life.
The avocado, which is very creamy. And it's cooling, right? It's a neutral. Then you start tasting the spicy chicken. Like, ooh, you got a kick of the spicy chicken. You taste the juiciness of the chicken. That's good. Okay? The bun. It's all right. Not the most flavorful bun ever, but it's not terrible. A little bit sweet because it's a brioche bun. You can't taste the lettuce at all. The bacon.
Thanks for being a member for 7 months. Remember, kids, this is a reward for you, not for Phil.
Yes, you get a saltiness of the bacon, and the bacon's a little bit on the crunchy side. So you get a little bit of contrast of flavor with crunchiness of salty bacon. There's a sauce on there. I don't know what it is. I can't taste it. Just being honest, I don't really taste the sauce whatsoever on that sandwich. The jalapenos also, they looked hot. They're definitely not. Like, the only spice I think I'm getting off that sandwich is from the chicken, because I chose the spicy chicken breast. I think if I'd gotten the regular, it actually would not have been spicy at all. Which is weird because it's supposed to have jalapenos on it. It's supposed to be spicy, but I don't think it is, okay? So let me put it this way. Because I selected the spicy breast, and that combines with the neutralness of that avocado and the creaminess, I think it works. I think if I had actually gotten the standard chicken, it wouldn't have been as good because it would have been too one note. And I really feel like you need that spice to be offset by the creaminess of the avocado, okay? Now, there's some good things and bad things. The good thing, seems like a good-sized sandwich. The chicken is a good-sized breast in there, and the chicken is very flavorful, okay? Every bite, I was getting a good combination of flavor, for the most part. That's good. However, the avocado, it's kind of just smashed on there. Instead of being like a big slice or whatever, it's just kind of like gooey on there. So some bites I got way more than others, and half of my avocado fell off the sandwich. Look here. Half my avocado fell off the sandwich and went right into the paper. I mean, that's...
If you feel so inclined, you can put it back on the sandwich. Believe it or not, you can actually eat this any way you want to, sir. You can open that up, dissect that shit, hit up your refrigerator. You got all kinds of condiments or whatever the fuck you want to put on there. You can gussy that up however the fuck you choose to. You got dipping sauces right there. You like one of those dipping sauces? You could pour that over there. I don't know. You just kind of sound like you don't fucking know how to eat.
Not right. The whole point is to have it offset the chicken flavor, and it doesn't really happen because half of it's falling off the sandwich. You see? Hence, that's kind of the problem with avocado.
Are you incapable of putting it back on the sandwich? Yeah, you are. Moving on.
Put on a burger or sandwich, it always kind of gets gooey and falls off. A lot of people, instead of doing avocado, they'll do guacamole, because the guacamole is more of a sauce that you can spread, rather than avocado that's clumpy and kind of breaks off in clumps. So maybe they should have done a guacamole rather than just avocado, okay? Does it work? Yes, it does. The flavors are good. If you get the spicy chicken with the avocado, that's good. I think if I gotten regular chicken, I probably wouldn't have liked it, but because it was spicy, it was good. However, it does need to be said, I don't taste the sauce. The jalapenos don't really have flavor. I think it's a fresh jalapeno they chopped up and tossed on. I don't think that's like a pickled jalapeno.
Your store level is now at 95. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying Card Shop Sim. Thanks for the new addiction. Hey, my current new addiction is Pal World, so I totally understand. Toxie, you don't get it. The sandwich fell apart. Now he has to throw it away. Barbecue Pigeon, you could be right.
Jalapeno, like you would normally see on a sandwich or burger, and I think that's why it has less flavor. If it was pickled, you probably have it taste better. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, but I don't love it. What I really don't love is the price. I'm not kidding you. That was $12.85. Now, even you might say, well, that's with the delivery upcharge. So what's the delivery upcharge? $2.85? It's still $10. That sandwich, that's a $5 sandwich.
No, not with that full piece of chicken like that. Not with the avocado. Not with the bacon. Also, you didn't purchase any of the ingredients. You didn't make anything. It was actually delivered to your doorstep. And you're complaining about the price? Did you slaughter the chicken? Did you fry the bacon? Did you crush the avocado? Did you do anything? Did you bake the bread for the bun? Did you cook it, assemble it, or go and pick it up yourself? No, that's not a $5 sandwich, Grandpa. It's 2026 now.
For its size and everything, that's a $5 sandwich. There's absolutely no reason for that to be $12.85 anywhere. It's not filling enough to even be your whole meal. Like, yeah, you can eat that sandwich, but you'll still be a little hungry. I believe I looked it up, and I think it said it was,
Didn't you get 12 pounds of rice as your side? You mean to tell me that sandwich and that thing of rice there isn't enough for a meal? Good Lord, Porky, how much do you fucking need?
700 calories. Okay? So what you want is that and a side, right? Like this adobo rice, I think is 300 calories. So that with that is good. That's a meal, right? By itself, it's not. So why is it $13? The prices are ridiculous at this place. I mean, who's going to pay that?
You did. Gladly, it seems.
So I like it, but I don't love it. All right, I think it's good, but not great. It could be better. All right, so let's go through everything. The nuggets, I'm going to be honest, they're not good. The nuggets, sadly, could have been a lot better. They're too overcooked. They're not juicy. Don't really like them.
I believe we're going to get to the rating here. So do you guys want to jump and throw in some guesses? What he's going to rate the nuggets out of 5 here? What do we say? The nuggets, he really didn't like those. I don't know. Maybe like, I'll just do a flat 2 out of 5. Yep, 2 out of 5, and then we'll see where he rates them, of course, because they're so fucking shitty.
The sauce, the signature sauce is too tangy. Just one note. I do like the honey mustard, but I wish that it had more flavor. The nuggets I'm going to give, I'm not even kidding, a 1 out of 5. Those are...
Oh, 1 out of 5. Wah, wah.
You can buy those at the grocery store, make them yourself. You don't need to get those. That sauce is a 0. I would not eat that sauce on anything. It's just pure tanginess, no other flavor. I don't want that. Honey mustard, I'll give actually a 3 out of 5. But I wouldn't recommend the nuggets, okay? The adobo rice is absolutely delicious. It's...
Yeah, okay, he loves the rice. So now we're on to the rice here. He really enjoyed that, so... But he never wants to rate anything a 5, so... Rice. I'm going 4.25. We'll see.
heavy. It's a good side. It's a value for your dollar. 5 out of 5. I'm not even kidding. This
Oh, wow. He just fucked me over. All right, 5 out of 5 then.
is my current favorite fast food side. Is the adobo rice at Jollibee is my favorite thing that they have. I'm serious. It's so good. I would eat this every time. Okay? Ridiculously good. 5 out of 5 for adobo rice. All right? The chicken sandwich.
All right, here we go, guys. Votes for the chicken sandwich. What are we saying? What are we saying?
It's not bad.
He liked that chicken sandwich, but he's trying to tell you now that it's mid as fuck. So he'll give it a 3.5.
The spicy edition is definitely the way to go. Don't get the standard because it'll be too bland. It's messy with the avocado coming off. The sauce and the jalapenos cannot be tasted. However, the bacon tastes a good contrast with the chicken. All right, the avocado does work with the spicy chicken. So it's kind of all right. I'm going to give the avocado bacon sandwich, spicy chicken edition, a 3 out of 5 at
Damn, I was wrong on all of them.
Jollibee. To be honest, yeah, out of the 3 or 4 times that I've gone to Jollibee, this is my least favorite time. All right, I didn't get a burger this time, if you didn't notice, and I also didn't get Chicken Joy. So normally the fried chicken I love, and I've loved their burgers too. Here it's just kind of, that wasn't as good. So, you know, you got to beware. Not everything there is great. I've had some things there I did not like at all, like the spaghetti. And in this case, this stuff was just okay.
All right, of course, it was just mid, as usual. So let's go and check out and see what he's got going on today. I heard some business about throwing away Pokemon shirts or some craziness, so let me...
Phil has the pignosis.
I appreciate you, Snort Brunel, but we've already seen that video. Let me see if I can find it here. Actually, we're going to go over to Rumble. And we're going to check out Raw Phil. Again, if you do want to follow with Raw Phil, I believe he is still on Twitch.
Why is nobody talking about what?
So bear with me here. We will get this sorted out.
Don't know what that is.
Let me see if I can find where he
great
starts for the day.
Right. So this is to the DSP morning show.
Here we go. All right, we got this. We got this.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome.
I don't think he's actually spending $40,000 a year on giving it to Scopely for champions anymore. I think most of it's gone into cards.
To DSP Gaming, and welcome to the DSP morning show. Today is Wednesday, the 29th of July, 2026. We're halfway through my streaming week.
Oh, he's got his Gyarados on, his Gyarados shirt.
But it doesn't feel like it. It feels weird. And the reason being is because the previous portion of the month, right, all the way up to now, has all been kind of out of whack of my usual schedule. Having a marathon on a Saturday, July 4th, then having 2 weeks where it was like a short week and then a weird week.
Sir, you did that marathon over 3 weeks ago. Are you still out of whack from 3 weeks ago? And then you had off the 8th and the 15th. Sir, it's the 29th. Are you all right?
Week and then a long week, and my days off were on Wednesdays. The whole schedule's been thrown for a loop. This
No, it hasn't been thrown for a loop.
actually is a normal week per my usual scheduling, but it doesn't feel like it because now I'm trying to get readjusted back to my old timings, right? So this is the halfway point of my week at this very moment. I hope that you're all doing well. and you're ready to chill and hang out and build up some attendance for the continuation of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond here on the channel. I'll get you all caught up on a few things that happened yesterday, and we'll just chill. We'll hang out and talk, see what's on everybody's mind. Nothing too crazy to talk about today. No huge gaming news, no giant updates or changes. Just kind of a midweek chill session before we jump into Pokemon again. How y'all doing? Good morning, everybody. Who do we got here today? We got Copium, Ovo, Solar, 2 a.m. Or is it Simmons? High-Tech Operative.
Nope.
That's the inferior version. Get this. They found out that in this new Halo, the remake, Campaign Evolved, right? When you're in the room with all of the technicians, because there's a room full of techs, like, doing work, you can literally, as Master Chief, walk up and with your handgun, execute all the men for no reason. And the bodies ragdoll, there's gore everywhere. It's disgusting. But if you try to shoot the women, they're invincible. You can't shoot women in Campaign Evolved. It's not allowed. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah, I'm kind of happy I'm not playing the game, to be honest with you. More and more keeps coming out about how bad it is, so I'm glad that I'm not wasting time on it.
Spoiler alert, nothing happened yesterday. It's been a little slow. It's been a little slow in the Snortex.
Oh, Lucifer Arise, good morning. Thank you for a $30 Canadian Super Chat. He says, hey, buddy, how you doing, Lucifer Arise? Good morning to you. Let's see, how are we doing with this conversion rate of Canadian to USD today? 71 cents, so that is the equivalent of 21.32, and is a very generous start to the day. Thank you so much, Lucifer Arise. I appreciate that very much. Very nice. So for today's Pokemon stream, we got Pokemon vibes, as you can see. Number one, it's Brilliant Diamond, so I tried to make the stream look like a shining diamond, you know, like reflecting blue light. And I also wore my Gyarados shirt for today, my only Pokemon shirt that I own. I tried to buy a bunch. It didn't go
Gyarados.
very well. I told you this, you know, like reflecting blue light. And I also wore my Gyarados shirt for today, my only Pokemon shirt that I own. I tried to buy a bunch. It didn't go very well. I told you the story. So first off, I bought 2 shirts from the same source. This shirt and a Gengar shirt. This shirt looks great, does it not? It's cool, like a manga version of Gyarados. I love it.
We've already heard that one of the shirts got, like, fucked up, and when he got it, it was fucked up. Something about a Gengar shirt.
The Gengar shirt was a
There it is.
freaking misprint, meaning it was purple Gengar, and it was like the whole front of the shirt. It was not printed properly, so it was the purple, and then there was like this weird white line on the side, and the eyes were misaligned, and I was like, oh, whole thing is a defect. That sucks. So that one went into the trash, and then I ordered off of Amazon a 2-pack of Pokemon. Actually, no, it was a 3-pack, wasn't it? It was either a 2 or 3-pack of Pokemon shirts. Ordered it, you know, large. They show up, they're tiny. Why? Because they sold them as children's shirts, but they're not listed on Amazon as children's shirts. So you have no clue. You think that they're large shirts. One was like a Pikachu. One was a cool Mewtwo. So those got thrown out. Like, I gave up after that. I was like, so I ordered 3 things. I ordered this, Gengar, and the multi-pack. The Gengar and the multi-pack didn't work. Forget it. Like, I gave up. I was like, I'll just have the one Pokemon shirt, I guess. Enough, right? So, good stuff. At least I got one Pokemon shirt. Maybe I'll have to get more. Maybe I'll have to get a One Piece shirt in honor of our One Piece hit yesterday, which was really good, and we'll talk about that in a second. So,
Oh, was there a hit? Ooh.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, today all Pokemon themed for the continuation of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the stream. Oh, do they? Hiro Nakamura says Uniqlo actually now has some new Pokemon shirts. Oh, I haven't checked Uniqlo in a couple of months. Maybe I should. Interesting.
Are we already at dead air?
Besides, when I was in high school, have I worn a medium? I've always been chubby, and now I lost all that weight. I'm so happy I could wear medium if I wanted. It's the same thing with my pants. Some of my larges are now too big, so I might have to go down a size to, like, medium. Or, like, I've always been my waist has always been a 34, but I think my waist is now a 32 because I lost so much weight. So I might have to actually get more different clothes, you know? We'll have to see. It's hilarious. You look like you are ill. So you think that healthy people are ill because you're fat. You've been so conditioned by society to think that fat is fine and fat is healthy that you think that someone who actually is of the normal body weight you're supposed to be for this height and build is skinny and sickly. So you're stupid. Sorry that you've been conditioned by society to think that fat is good. It's not. Being overweight is unhealthy. I don't know if you knew that. Okay?
There's also something wrong with you, and it looks like your face is caving in on itself.
Just being honest, it is. That's why I'm happy to not be overweight anymore. Hilarious. Anyway. Of course they can't. Bono Samo says they just can't accept reality. They would never accept reality because in reality, they're the losers, and I'm doing very well for myself, and they can't handle that. Like, oh, shit. Phil's doing good, but my life sucks. Oh, I can't be real.
You don't look good. I mean, I'm a woman. I don't want to be a man, but if I was a man, I wouldn't want to look like you. You look sick. Your face looks like a half-melted Bath and Body Works candle that somebody forgot about 6 months ago.
Reality. And then they sniff the fucking marker to get high again, you know? Anyway, so let's all get caught up on what's going on. So yesterday, doing a lot there, multiple boss fights, etc. And then last night, we had a nice chill stream of Final Fantasy VI, my second one. And it went really well. Great, great progress in the game. Great chill vibes. Support continued. And of course, not crazy overwhelming support like the first stream, but a good, well-supported.
Oh, he hit the non-goal last night. He got his 150, but he didn't get his 500. I saw that Alex Silva came back in. I don't know. Alex Silva must have rent coming up in a few days because he was not as generous as he was a few nights ago.
Last night's stream was excellent. Yesterday, we actually started opening new cards. The One Piece box of cards showed up, and I'm happy to report they're really good. Like, I like the art on them. I like this. The cards themselves are higher quality, and what I mean is the card stock and the overall look and feel of the cards is really good quality. Now, I'm not saying that Pokemon or Magic is bad. I'm just saying the One Piece cards are actually a legit step up for whatever reason. They're just...
He made almost no progress and had to fake a $33 tip. I saw that yesterday during the day stream and the night stream. I saw we got some Anon tips. They were low, though. They were low, but they were Anon tips nonetheless.
Higher quality, and I like them. The art is great, and we got our first big hit. We have one minor hit that was like a $7 card of Mr. 3, but we got our first big hit. The special illustration rare Portus the Ace, worth around $11 and change. Okay, and that could go up or down depending.
Ooh.
This is the newest set. So the newest set, the values fluctuate.
Yeah, Alex Silva's Ironcock.
But it's a really nice looking card. The art, to be frank with you, is on par with a top tier Pokemon card. It has texture. It's got cool reflection. It's gold around the border. It's got an alternate art. It's really nice. Now, there's actually another version of this card that's worth a ton of money. That's the super high-end edition. I don't have that one. But that's the cool thing about the One Piece cards. There's basically a basic one, a rare one that's worth a good amount, and then a super rare one that's worth like a ton. Well, I didn't find the super rare yet. But being that we're only 5 packs in and we already got a nice card, makes me feel good about this set. Maybe we're going to get a bunch more good ones. I hope so. I would like to have like 2 or 3 more One Piece cards here on the wall. That'd be amazing, right? So far, so good. I love them. And as you can see, because we're playing Pokemon today, I give you guys...
Ironcock already shot his load at the casino. Yeah, well, I'd rather go to Kino Casino than Phil.
It's a free pack. So as long as we qualify...
I'm sorry, I want to see that again.
Right? So far, so good. I love them. And as you can see, because we're playing Pokemon...
It's almost an L over his head there.
Today, I give you guys...
Almost an L.
A free pack.
Right there. Right there at the end. I'll timestamp it and come back and get it.
So as long as we qualify for one more pack today, we'll do a DSP pack rips and open some more One Piece cards, all right? And you guys know how that works. Either a $50 contribution all in one go, that's a pack, or if we hit $100 cumulative support on this stream, that's a pack, etc. So thank you to Lucifer Rise for our first support. Let's get some support rolling today if you like the content. And I'm very excited for a chill day with all of you. I think today's going to be a great day of fun and content, and hope you're all excited. So Hellman TG did 500 kicks. He says, I want your opinion on the leaked Fauci diaries. It confirms that he concealed, number 1, masks are useless. Number 2, the C-19 was created in a China lab. I don't know anything about what you just said. Like, I don't know what the Fauci diaries are or whatever the hell that means. You know what I mean? If both of those things are true, I wouldn't be shocked. Okay, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I can't confirm or deny any of that. Hellman TG. Your name was Hellman TG? Wow. I'm not informed on what that means. See you?
You're not informed on anything. Let's just move along.
There's a newly redone official remaster of the Reboot TV series now on YouTube. Super duper early CGI for kids, but it actually was a series that was on.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you. He looks so drained like a vampire attacked him. Big ups on pulling the super chat. Begamon card from series 2. Yeah, he looks like his fucking, like, I don't know, like the inside of his fucking face is eating itself or something.
Ongoing narrative, meaning it wasn't some kids TV series where every episode some kind of slapstick Looney Tunes reboot with, jokes. It was an ongoing serious narrative. When I was watching Reboot, I was also watching shows like the Batman animated series and the X-Men cartoon. And they were all kind of the same, interesting adult themes, well-written plots, good shows for kids back then. I recommend Reboot, except it looks very rough around the edges. It's such early CG that you'll watch it and be like, oh, man, that doesn't look very good. But the writing is great.
What is this music?
I feel like there was another Reboot. Not a...
Oh boy, lots
How you
of
doing?
dead air. He's got nothing to fucking say today. Begamon cards look great. I love how Series 2 has come out so far.
Continue. I actually don't know where the plot's going to go now. I have no clue, because we did all the lake events or whatever they were, and then we did the ice gym, and now I don't know what's left. I don't know how much is left in the game, honestly. I think we've played almost 30 hours, so I'm assuming most Pokemon games are around 40 hours, right? So we're probably getting there. I just don't know exactly how much is left, but it should be chill fun. And then tonight, more Pal World. And already, now I'm getting feedback. People are upset. Why are you only playing Pal World once? Last week, people were like, why are you even playing Pal World? Now this week, I'm only playing it once, and people are like, why are you only playing it once? Well, the truth is, because we're doing a lot. And with the success of Final Fantasy VI doing well, I wanted to play a ton of Final Fantasy VI this week and get through the big intro segment, which we are. When we're playing, we're getting through the 3 segments. First, we did Locke. Now we're in the Sabin segment. Next, we'll do the Banon segment. And then we get to the point where the actual plot convenes and then continues. So I wanted to play a lot of it, and we are. We're playing it again tomorrow night. So because of that, 3 night streams of Final Fantasy this week, it meant that, essentially, we had to cut back on.
You know, the games that weren't making me a lot of money, you know, we're naturally not going to play those as much. But the one that the Dent agreed to pay for, I mean, the one that I really like playing the best, obviously, we're going to play that 3 times a week.
The other streams, right? So Power World we only played once. We did the one-off random stream of Xbox a couple nights ago, and we're going to do Friday Night Fights on Friday. Yak Almighty says the Halo remake only got 25,000 players even at launch, old player base. And that was the problem with Halo Infinite. People are fast. We're not equipped to do content, new maps, do it. Have someone step in and say, we're going to control it now because your management doesn't know what they're doing. And, you know, Halo can win if it is good. They just need to make it good.
I'm not going to listen to another hate boner about Xbox. I'm just simply not doing it.
I don't get it.
He's cash negative for July after all the trading card and retro game accessories. I wouldn't be surprised.
Power World cards, because those are supposed to be shipping. Apparently they did, like they were given over for shipment yesterday, but for some really bizarre reason. Okay, I got an update. They're apparently coming on Saturday.
Oh, more cards are coming.
That's what it says here. This literally just updated this morning, and it says the Power World cards should arrive here on Saturday morning. Well,
oh, so he bought the Pal World cards.
I'm off on Saturday, as you guys know, but that means I guess on Sunday we should be able to start doing Power World stuff with the Power World cards. Keep in mind, the Power World cards are going to go fast. Why? There's only 12 cards in a box. That's why the box is only $50. Compared to all the other cards that I've been doing, that's by far the cheapest, but that's why there's only 12 packs. So if we open the 12 packs of Power World and we like them, I should be able to order another box and get it within a few more days, hopefully, right? We'll see.
So the box was $50, and there's 12 packs. So you're going to charge $600 for that box that you paid $50 for. I just want to make sure that's clear.
Saturday. Sometimes they come a tiny bit early. Maybe it'll be here for Friday, but more than likely it's going to show up on Saturday.
From the future, huge crash out coming soon. Ooh, crash out about what? Crash out about what? Don't give too much away. Is it detractors? What is it? Also, do you have a timestamp?
Which is fine. You know, we have today, tomorrow, and Friday left in this week. We have the One Piece box to go through. We have only opened 5 packs out of the 24, so there's 19 left. And then we've got the rest of half of the Pitch Black Pokemon box that we didn't get to yet, so that we have a good amount of stuff to go through. I don't think we're going to run out by the end of the week. It really is. They're testing the waters to see if people will buy them, if they'll have value. No one knows yet. When we open those cards, literally, the value will be question mark because it's a brand new, untested thing. Will people actually collect and play those cards, or will they be like, they're garbage? You don't know. So we're going to have cool-looking cards and have no idea what they are.
Detractors, his health, and that every detractor wears a diaper. Oh.
I don't know what that is, Matthew. He says, what do you think of bows or oxtails? I've never heard of that. Don't know what that is. All right, so we're going to build up attendance here for a little bit, chill for a little bit, and then we're going to start with Pokemon for today. Have a nice, chill, interactive stream. Should be a lot of gameplay of Pokemon today. Probably around 3+ hours or more. We'll see. But thanks for being here and for chilling. And let's just hang out. What do you guys want to talk about today? Like I said, I don't think there's particularly any big game news or anything to discuss. Shadow, I'm good today. I'm in a good mood. Pokemon switch from yellow border.
Remember, he said he was in a good mood. We heard it.
To silver. I'm just sitting here, okay? And I'll show you what I have on my monitor here, okay? I just have the Xbox app open because I'm just checking on everything today to see, do I need to update anything or anything for today's streams?
Okay.
So I checked Power World, looks fine, no updates, right? Everything's synced. It just gave me 2 pop-ups that said, now installed Conquer and Fusion Frenzy, and they popped up at the bottom of the screen. I'm like, I played the games. What are those pop-ups? It's confusing.
I think you're just dumb, but okay.
It would be cool for the streams. Let me know what the name of it is. But I'm going to be honest with you. Anything that seems it's like 2-3 years old is way too expensive. Like, I'm talking, the cheapest I've seen anything from 2-3 years ago was over $500. Why?
How much has he wasted on cards? Oh, I think that would be very tough to determine because he's admitted to opening 2 boxes off stream. And I'm sure there's more than that. So we can sit down. I'm not going to do this, but if somebody can sit down and calculate like how many boxes he's bought, and somebody possibly has timestamp 1207. All right, we got a little bit. All right, big ups. But you don't know how many he's buying and ripping off stream, and you can't convince me that he's not ripping packs off stream. Even if he's buying those little boxes with like the 6 packs or whatever, yeah, he's still doing stuff off stream. Can't convince me otherwise.
It's not like there's insane value in the cards. It's just, oh, it's older, so now it's more expensive. It's dumb. I just don't get that, but that's how they seem to be doing it. So I don't see the value of investing that much money in a box of cards that will have no real value for us. It's not like the cards are going to be better. It's not like we're going to get a hit that's worth a ton. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not the case.
Calculated at close to $8,000 since April, right?
Will I be going back to Pokemon Champions? Listen, guys,
He said that he went through the first box. Remember when when people were quote unquote convincing him that he bought the scam box or whatever the fuck it was, and he went through that whole one box by himself, and then I think he got a taste for it, and he was like, "Ooh, you know it. Oh, okay." And then there was one where he was like, "Oh yeah, we had the leftovers from this like such and such box, so I just went ahead and opened it." So that, I guess, technically was not a full box, but he has said, at least that I have heard myself on 2 different occasions, that he has opened packs off stream. There was also another day where he was going to rip the packs and his scissors weren't there. And he had to get up and walk out of the room, and then came back and said, "Oh, yeah, I had a loose string on my shirt this morning when I was getting dressed, and so I had to go and get the scissors." Bullshit. He was ripping packs while he was sitting in fucking bed.
liked Pokemon Champions. I thought it was a fun little game where you could learn how to duel in Pokemon, and I was having a great time with it. Okay? For whatever reason, we couldn't retain enough of an audience and enough engagement and enough support to keep playing it. I mean, we had nights that were nearly dead, and the support was abysmal, okay? I can't make people like certain things, and in this case, I think people like the chill vibes of classic Pokemon, where a game that you've played, you get that nostalgic feeling watching me play it, helping me through it, telling me, here's where this rare Pokemon is, you can go catch it, you know what I mean? That's all been fun. But when it comes down to actually this dueling, I liked it, but there was a lot of people who didn't. They found it very boring building a team of Pokemon, and getting the right level of like setup between the stats and the special moves, and then teaching me the dueling and how in the doubles or pairs, duos, whatever it was called. I think it was duos actually. How each Pokemon could buff the other and stuff. Like, I liked it, but I just don't think it really caught on. So I enjoyed it because I learned, right? I ended up learning, but it doesn't really entertain the audience, and I'm streaming to entertain, so that's why I couldn't keep doing it. By the way, listen to my nice Regal theme playing right now. It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
one of the reasons why we're doing One Piece cards, one of the reasons why we're doing Power World right now, is because I've pretty much exhausted all the modern Pokemon cards. Like, all the modern boxes we've pretty much done. You know, Mega Evolution, Perfect Order, Chaos Rising. Now we did the Pitch Black, Surging Sparks, which is the one that came before, right? Like, I'm exhausting all the recent boxes, and everything else is too expensive, you know? So then I went to Japanese cards, which are readily available, but they're kind of the equivalent. Like, Ninja Spinner is the same as Chaos Rising. Mega Evolution has 2 boxes. One's called Mega Symphonia, one's called Mega Brave. But the reason it's been working the last couple of weeks is because we're swapping all between here, oh, let's do some Pitch Black. Okay, now let's do Final Fantasy. Oh, now let's go back to Pitch Black. Now let's do One Piece. Oh, now we're going to do Power.
Hi, thanks for the 220. I appreciate you. For fuck's sake, AK could be a vacation to Japan or the zoo. Both, really.
World. So it's balanced. If we were just doing Pokemon right now, it'd be boring. So yeah, if you know of affordable cards.
Could be a dishwasher and some air conditioning, too.
I'm down for it. I'm all ears of what you guys would want to see me do, as long as it's affordable. Okay? Nothing here says, since you've opened so many TCG packs, I would sort out and put your minor rares together. Those are only like 50 cents to $3, but they add up. So here's what I'm doing. I've already kind of showed you, but allow me to show you, okay?
Oh boy, now we've gone and fucked off somewhere.
All the Pitch Black cards.
Oh boy, we get to see the binder. You guys want to see his binder of cards?
That we had pulled.
This is like having a 13-year-old kid. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding you.
From the recent packs that we opened in the last, like, week, okay? Not the rares, you know, the good ones. Those ones go up here on the tree, right? But anything else, okay, I sort and I put into a binder. So this is my Pitch Black binder right now for the single cards. See? And I've got it sorted by standard version, reverse hollow versions. If I happen to have the EX cards, it looks like I'm missing one of the EX cards right there. See? But for the most part, in all the Pitch Black cards we've opened, this is how far I've gotten. All right? Or do I have the whole set? And if you have the whole set, and what I mean by that is, do you have a standard or full hollow of every card in the set? Not the reverse hollows, but this. And I have a box, what's called a storage deck box. And there's all these columns in the box, and there's holes in the front where you can actually put the packs of what you have in that column in there. And you put them in there, and you store them. It has, like, slots and everything. It's really nice. It's good quality stuff. And so I am documenting all of my cards. All right? I just started doing it. I have to do it. And what I'm going to do is eventually, I'm going to have a binder for every set that we've opened. So I'll have a binder for Pitch Black, a binder for Surging Sparks.
Oh, boy. Jesus Christ. Now we're going to start going crazy with the binders here.
Binder for Phantasmal Flames, etc. Every box. And if you know visual card worth of cards, this binder alone could be worth hundreds of dollars, you know, and that's for each set.
And what are you gonna do with it?
So each kind of cards I've been saying, oh, I use Series 1 and 2, Marvel Masterpieces Series 1 and 2, and more like that. And I did all of this back then, and I found it very fun. So now I'm just doing it again in the modern era. The only difference is these cards actually have value. Like, they will go up or down in value, and I actually might be able to do something with them in the future if the prices go up and people want us, you know, the collection or whatever. It's actually pretty cool because unlike back then it was just for fun, you know, your kid doing it. Now it's like, oh, this could actually long-term end up being something that's an investment that you could sell or whatever, which is nice, you know. But who knows? It's just...
Hey, Griffey, I appreciate the $2, and big ups on pulling the whale donation. One of the chase cards for Series 2 of the Begamon set. Great poll. I love that card. It's so fucking good. A giddy teenager showing off his toys DSP is. Exactly.
Like I said, the
Look at my binders, you guys. Like, you can hear the retainer.
market
Like,
can totally fall out too, right? So there you have it. Okay. Just trying to see. Another here says, that's awesome. I'm low-key jealous of your collection. Great TCG collection. Happy for you. Yeah, and it's building. You know, I've been doing this now for over 2 months, and we've done already, think about it, 4 or 5 different sets of Pokemon, right? Then we did 2 sets of Magic the Gathering. We did Marvel, and then we did Final Fantasy. By the way, I'm way behind on that. I got to build the binders. Like, I have to build the Final Fantasy binder from scratch. I haven't done.
oh, no.
I haven't even put a single card into a binder or graded nothing. That's like way behind on that. And now we're doing One Piece, which is cool. Then we're gonna have Power World. So yeah, we're actually working on it's kind of a collection, right? Pretty cool. I am so happy that I reorganized my closet because now I have storage space for all of this, and I have space. What I think I'm gonna do, like I told you, I'm gonna buy a nice piece of furniture to put here. I don't know if it's gonna be like a table. I don't know if it's gonna be like a little, maybe a transparent glass case or something. But I want to have multiple levels. So on one level I can have my classic games, and on my next level I can have the cards and all this. I think that'd be really nice. And then just take this old ass ugly stand and put it in my closet and use that for further storage. So that's what I think I want to do. So I'll be probably looking for that maybe next month. I'll look to do something like that. So pretty cool.
Yeah, next month when I get another YouTube check.
Okay. And ask about being timed out because I did not time you out. Were you timed out in chat? I didn't time you out.
I didn't time you out in chat. I ignore my chat completely.
I don't know. Sorry to hear that. Keep an eye on it. Ovo's.
So much dead air.
Hey, thanks for the kicks. And I'll count them up later. What's their name? Dirty. Their name is Dirty Hair, and they keep throwing kicks. Let's see here. Up. That's what I'm trying to find the kicker's stat.
Oh,
And,
boy.
we're streaming a game, we're hanging out, and then if we get support, then we'll do cards as a little side thing. I'm not opposed to doing dedicated streams for cards, but there has to be card-minded people for those streams. Like, gamers are not going to...
There has to be card-walleted people for those streams. Don't say card-minded. There has to be card-walleted people.
want to come and watch me organize cards. They're going to be bored to tears of me doing it, right? Much like when we did the streams where I took inventory and priced and graded my classic games collection. That was for a certain audience. It wasn't for everyone. It was just for a certain audience, right? So maybe I would consider doing it if there seems to be enough demand.
I missed a crash out about Jade. Virgil, do you have a timestamp on it?
And what we could do is I could say, oh, I'm going to save this certain set of cards that we've been opening, and we'll take that night and we'll actually take the cards and, you know, order them in a new binder, grade them, price them out.
Because I'll go back for sure.
And then by the end of the night, see what's the value of that set of cards. Is it, you know, hey, was it a good set that we made money on the binder? Did we actually get the entire set or not? I would be okay with that, but again, I don't know if that's content anyone would want. Is that content anyone would support? That's another question entirely.
Angry Monkey, thanks for the 2. I appreciate you. Big ups. His card collection addiction knows no bounds. It certainly does not. Big ups on pulling the Flexibitionist. Brand new Begamon card just seen for the first time today.
You know, it's not
Go back to when he calls out the Wings Troll.
just about me putting out content for the sake. Is it? It's just a games collection. Bored to do content later on and count it for the stream. I can't later. Besides, you guys are angry that someone's throwing kicks at me over on Kick, which I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for the kicks, and I'll count them up later. What's their name? Dirty. It's childish stuff.
Maybe right
Yeah,
here.
very well could have been someone was trying to moderate Ovo because I told Ovo not to make fun of Jade and he continued to do so.
Oh, here we go. Big ups though, Virgil. Big ups. I'll play it out.
I was too obsessed with talking about cards, and I missed everything that happened. So I'll keep an eye on it. Okay. Yeah, I very well could have been someone was trying to moderate Ovo because I told Ovo not to make fun of Jade and he continued to do so. He thinks he's gonna get my goat or something. Ovo, is this what you did to Wings? Is this why Wings was always angry at you? Did you go into his chat and do stuff like that? It's just childish stuff.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, what do we want to talk about? Besides, you guys are angry that someone's throwing kicks at me over on Kick, which I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for the kicks, and I'll count them up later. What's their name? Their name is Dirty Hair, and they keep throwing kicks. Let's see here.
So keep taking them pennies, you beggar. Hello? Sir? Are we good?
Yeah, there's no way to see yet how much they're doing. I have to wait till later, and then I can total it up. That's what I've been doing with Cantaloupe. With Cantaloupe, basically,
You've been going back after your stream and counting pennies?
I'm trying to find the kicker's stat. There's Cantaloupe. So I see what Cantaloupe did this week. Yeah, so basically, the weekly top kickers, the second, or the least one on the top 10 is 181. So when Dirty Hair hits 181, they'll hit the weekly top kicker, and I'll be able to see how many total they've done. And I can add it to later on and count it for the stream. I can and seeing the cards and getting the hits, right? That's what's the exciting factor is that,
Hold on.
there's suspense there where Phil's opening the cards, he may get a big hit. You know, that's what people like to see. Sorting, grading, pricing, I don't know if that's going to be as entertaining and people will want that. Not sure.
Don't do that. Don't do that ever again. I wasn't prepared for you to do that. Stop it. Stop it.
And, you know, stuff like that, it should be fine. So I'm thinking that maybe I should, in the afternoon, have a snack, right? Probably. And that's probably what I should do. And you think that's normal? No. This is actually the body type I'm supposed to have.
Okay, this might have been the crash out. Something about the health and everyone wears a diaper. This might be it.
To be honest, you're so normalized by seeing have a snack, right? Probably.
Okay, here we go.
It's probably what I should do.
The robust flexes are gross but fine. I can cover them with my fucking sensor bar. But when I don't know they're coming and I don't have my fucking finger on the button, then it's like, fuck, no, stop it. All I can do is pause and try to hide it quickly.
Once again, lip smacking gaming, if you think I look ill, it's because you're used to people being fat. To be honest, you're so normalized by seeing fat, bloated people, notably Americans, and you think that
I'm used to seeing healthy people where it doesn't look like their cheekbones are trying to eat the rest of their face.
that's normal. No, this is actually the body type I'm supposed to have for my height and build. I researched it. It says for someone who's 5'11", which I am, to be a healthy build, the actual fluctuation of weight should be 150 pounds up to around 175.
That's fine, but why are your eyes so fucking sunken in? Why is your face so fucking sunken in?
And it depends on the level of muscle and stuff that I have.
There is no muscle. What muscle? What are you talking about?
I'm fluctuating between 160 to 165. So I'm right in there where I'm supposed to be. I'm actually at the correct body weight right now for my size and build. Before I was overweight.
There are plenty of men who are at their correct body weight and their faces don't look like this.
But you say, oh, you're skinny. No, I'm not really skinny. I'm actually normal. Like, I'm normal. How you're supposed to be. But people don't understand that. They legit don't understand.
Correct. Normal people are thin. Correct. That is normal. Correct. People of calories like myself are not normal. Correct. People who are their appropriate or ideal body weight are normal. Right.
Understand that.
No, big ups, Virgil. I got you.
No,
I'm sure he'll bring it up again.
Yeah, exactly what it is. Starshine Radiant says some people have never seen people in Asia or Iceland. The Western world is normalized seeing fat people. Okay? Do you want to know something? And this is going to shock
No, I don't think we've normalized seeing fat people. Stop it.
a lot of people. I know it will. You ready? I'm going to give you some real world talk. Okay? I grew up in the 1980s. Okay? You want to know the truth? In the
Yeah, so did I. Dude, so what?
1980s, when you were walking around, if you saw a fat person, I don't mean like a slightly chubby person. I mean fat. You know what I mean? You were like, whoa, that was an oddity. I'm going to repeat myself.
No, it wasn't.
In the 1980s in the United States, if you were just walking around at a mall, at a restaurant, at school, at work, anywhere, and you saw a fat person, you were like, whoa, that's weird. Because it wasn't normal. It wasn't a normalized thing. I'm being honest with you. Okay? It was like, whoa, that's weird that someone's that big. Today, everywhere you go, you see giant people. It didn't used to be like that. 30, 40 years ago, that was the weird outlier. And in American society, it wasn't normalized. People would look and be like, whoa, like you'd see reactions to it. You know, now today, if someone reacted to a fat person, you'd be like, that's so offensive. But back then, that was the normal reaction because no one normalized that behavior. So it was weird to see someone that big. Okay? Now, almost everyone, everywhere you go and everywhere you see, there's some giant person. And therefore, everyone just thinks, oh, it's normal. So now you see someone who's skinny because I've been fat most of my life. Okay? I was skinny when I was a kid.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fatal, I appreciate the 3. Big ups on pulling the saucer. Another new Begamon card. According to Phil, fat equals non-skeletal.
And in high school, as soon as I hit college and then my early to mid-20s, I gained a lot of weight and I basically never lost it. I was always bloated, right? And now all of a sudden, the last couple of years, I've gotten healthy. I've completely changed my diet and I started working out. I lost all that weight. And now to you, it looks weird. Oh, he looks so weird. That's not normal. No, this is normal. This is how I'm supposed to be. The doctors have confirmed this is how I'm supposed to be. This is how.
Have they asked you what's wrong with your face? There's something wrong with your face, sir. There's something wrong with your neck and your face. I don't see you too much from the neck down. You seem like you're in your 40s, I guess. You're not an Adonis. You're not a muscular pinnacle of health. But have they asked you about what's going on from the neck up? Because, sir, there's something happening there.
I should have looked my whole life, and then you would think this is normal. But you're so used to seeing big fat streamer, you know, that now you.
No, I'm not actually used to that. Detractor Simba, holy fuck. Big ups, thanks for the 20 gifted, honey. I appreciate your generosity. Holy shnikes. Oh my gosh. Darkside Ranter, I appreciate the 5. Phil grew up in the same era you did. We shared a birth year. If we reacted like you described when we saw a fat person, our parents would smack us. Right. Exactly.
You look at someone normal like, oh shit, he's skinny. No, I'm actually not. I'm actually exactly how I'm supposed to be.
Correct. Thin. Yes, thin is normal. Yes, thin is correct. I'm saying this as somebody who is not normal. Correct. Right, man. Come on. Big ups you guys again for the generosity. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
But that's it. A lot of people don't even, or maybe you didn't even grow up during that time, so you're not aware.
Back in the late 80s, early 90s, kids were constantly bullied for being fat. Right, exactly.
You're not aware that this obesity epidemic that's going on in the Western world just started in the
Yeah, that's been...
last 20, 30 years.
Okay, well, 30 years ago would be the 90s, you dumbass. Right.
And has gotten progressively worse as people have made it normalized to say it's okay to be fat. Well, here's the truth. Being fat is unhealthy. No one's going to say you don't have a right to be fat. You
Correct.
do. You can make that lifestyle choice for yourself. If you
Correct.
choose to be fat, you do
Right.
things to be fat, more power to you.
Correct.
But guess what? It's not healthy.
Correct. And I don't think any fat person is going to tell you, yes, I am the pinnacle of health. I don't think any of them are going to tell you that.
It's dangerous, and you're playing with your life. It's that simple.
Well, then have another drink, asshole. Like, I mean, if this is what we're going to do and we're going to be judgy, then have another drink, okay? When we start calling you cirrhosis of liver, you know. Right, he's talking like this. Unless his wife lost 250 fucking pounds, then he better be careful.
What about Kat? Kat is basically going on the same journey that I am. We're both eating the same exact healthy
Uh-huh, and how much does she weigh?
food. We both lost a ton of weight.
What's a ton mean? I need a number.
She also, we had a doctor's appointment, and she got checked up, and the doctor was like, this is amazing. You're absolutely great. Great progress. So. So Hellman did another 500 kicks as the detractors are seething.
Correct. Skinny also does not necessarily equal healthier. You're probably healthier than someone who's overweight if you are thin. Thin people get diabetes. Thin people get cancer. Thin people get other problems. So thin doesn't equal I'm immortal and I will never have a problem. That's just not how any of that works. So, thanks for the 5. I appreciate Tony. Big ups. Friendly reminder that thin doesn't necessarily mean healthy, which I just said, especially losing 30 pounds in a month. Correct. I believe you get, is it gallstones, kidney stones? Like if you lose weight too quickly, like your body kind of gets like a shell shock. Like, what the fuck? It's one of those two, isn't it? You could either get gallstones or kidney stones or something like that if you lose weight too fast.
Because you're looking healthy and slim. You can do better if you dye your goatee. That is true. My goatee is all white.
Or shave it off. Yes. Since you're talking about how great you look and how good you look, do something with your hair and something with that shit all over your face.
I've been working on growing it out a bit in the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to, instead, I used to just trim it all the time. Now I said, I'm going to grow it out a bit and see how it looks. And I think it looks a little better grown out. What do you guys think? I think it's fuller now, and I think it looks a little bit better fuller. Okay. But you're right. If I dyed it, okay, then it would probably look even better. But
Correct. It would.
But I don't really care about it. And
then why did you just say you're trying to grow it out because you think it looks better? You can't say, I think this looks better, but then I don't care about it. Is it gallstones? Okay. Hard on the kidneys. I mean, honestly, losing too much weight too quick is probably hard on everything, I would assume. But I thought I heard it was either gallstones or kidney stones, and there's a possibility, I suppose it could be both. I did not finish my PhD. I'm not a doctor, and I wasn't going for medical. I was going to be a shrink, and I didn't finish. So don't listen to me. Do whatever makes you happy.
working my neck to shape my face. Well, this is probably right here where I got a little bit of excess, but I'm losing it. I just noticed
Is that why you're growing that shit out all over your face? Try to hide that turkey neck you got going on?
recently, in the last few weeks or months, I would say, I'm starting to lose the face fat finally. It's taking forever, but
Oh my, honey.
I am losing that too.
Well, you lost. Stop losing face fat. If anything, get fat from that spare tire or your ass or something and put it back in your face, for the love of God.
So that's a good thing.
You don't need to lose any more. You look like that fucking thing from Men in Black where he asks for the fucking sugar water and he pulls his fucking face back. You look like that dude.
So thanks for the kicks.
Gout stones. Yes, of course.
Only Fear of Death says, what is the secret for you losing all the weight recently? Because it feels hard to
Ozempic.
crave it. And it tastes good. The problem is society has normalized eating the bad things that taste good, right? When you go to McDonald's right now, do they feed you a turkey burger on a keto bun with seasonings that taste good and say, eat this? Or do they say, here's the insanely greasy beef burger with cheese and fried and heavy?
You can order whatever you want from McDonald's. McDonald's isn't tying you to a chair and forcing you to eat McDonald's. And if you want a turkey burger on a keto bun with spices, I wouldn't recommend going to McDonald's. I don't think they even offer that as an option. So your example is invalid and you're stupid.
Oils. Here you go. But you can do that. Like when we eat burgers, we eat.
Nobody goes to McDonald's for a quote unquote low fat turkey sandwich. That's like going to a whore for a hug. What are we doing? You go to McDonald's because you know you're going to eat it. You know you're going to eat too much. And you know about 15 minutes later, you're going to feel like ass. But you do it anyway. Just like the rest of us do.
Turkey burgers are third-pound turkey burgers, seasoned, okay, fried up in a simple light oil, and you just have it with basic condiments on a keto bun. All right? So now low calorie, high protein. You're not getting any of that fat that you get, but it tastes good. You can do that. There's healthy proteins
Correct. No one's forcing you to go to McDonald's. No one's forcing you to do anything.
out there. You just have to find them and choose those as your alternatives to the mainstream ones that they try to shove down your throat and claim are the ones that everyone in America eats. Well, you don't have to eat that shit. You don't.
Correct. And I think every adult knows that. You don't have to go to Taco Bell. You don't have to go to Burger King. You can go to the grocery store and you can cook your own food.
But that's the thing. You have to seek out, find, and normalize eating the right stuff. And then you'll crave it. Like today, we're going to have a Kung Pao chicken from Trader Joe's, which is lean chicken. It is not breaded. It is not covered in grease. It's just plain chicken. Okay, but they seasoned it. They have it with a mix of veggies,
So it's processed.
peanuts, which is basically your naughty treat because the peanuts have fat in them, right? But it has peppers and it has a tasty sauce, and you just have it over white rice. High protein, get a little bit of vitamins from the veggies.
Yeah, but it's processed because it comes out of a box. You're going to heat up something frozen out of a box and put it in a frying pan full of oil.
You get your everything you need there, and it's a healthy meal. It's not over the top,
I'm positive it's not.
crazy bad for you. It's meant
Can anyone look up what did you say? Kung Pao chicken from Trader Joe's? It's processed prepackaged shit, right? He's not actually going and buying the chicken and buying the veg and everything, right? Let me see if I can. Here we go. Trader Joe's Kung Pao chicken. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Well, I don't know how much of this he's going to eat, but a serving is 1 cup of it. And there is 700 milligrams of sodium in 1 cup, which is 30% of your daily value. 10 grams of fat. Yeah, and 700 milligrams of cholesterol. Kung Pao chicken. Yeah, it's just prepackaged, processed, garbage.
to be a healthy alternative to fried foods. Tomorrow, we're having salmon. We're actually having, instead of regular burgers, salmon patty burgers. And it's just a prepared, not breaded, it's just a patty made of salmon, very low fat, very high protein. And you fry it up and you have it on a keto bun. And I add a tiny bit of a garlic aioli. Why is it okay for me to have the garlic aioli? Because that's the fat content of the meal. So it's okay to have a little bit of a healthy condiment on there.
I don't know. It sounds like a lot of oil, dude. Everything's getting cooked in oil. Everything has an oil. That's not good for you, sir.
And we have it with a side of rice and vegetables. That's dinner. And then another day, we're going to have chicken chipotle tacos, which is a very low-carb taco shell that's flavored. The one I get is jalapeno flavored, and it's keto net carbs, meaning when you eat it, you're not really ingesting the carbs. It's so low carbs that you're not going to
So more processed garbage that's full of you don't fucking know what.
retain the carbs, okay? And it's seasoned, diced, chipotle-flavored chicken. Insanely healthy. It's white meat chicken. It's not fatty whatsoever.
No, but it's prepackaged, processed garbage chicken that you don't know what it's full of.
Yeah, a little bit of pico de gallo on there, and a tiny squirt of some kind of a flavored dressing or salsa. A few calories. You eat it. You have like 4 or 5 of those. High protein dinner. Done. Now, is anything there bad for you? No, it's all high protein, low calorie, low fat. It all tastes great. But in a normal week, so one day he had turkey hot dogs with turkey chili. Then he had turkey burgers. Then he had Kung Pao chicken. Then he had chicken tacos. But wait, there's no red meat. There's no beef. There's no
Well, no, he's got the gout. He can't eat the red meat.
pork. There's no sausage. Correct. You don't eat the bad stuff. You phase it
He can't eat. And beef is not necessarily bad for you. No, you shouldn't be eating 12 pounds of beef every day, but...
completely out of your life.
And I'll also correct, Cato, salmon is a very fatty fish. That is correct.
You say, I'm not going to eat this shit. I'm not.
700 milligrams of sodium. If I said cholesterol, I misspoke. It was 690 milligrams of sodium. Again, like I say, I misspoke.
Because then when you're not eating the fatty bad stuff, you don't crave it anymore at all. Like,
That's not true. Your body is designed to crave things like fat and sugar. There are better choices you can make, like raisins, nature's candy, you know, like, but your body is designed to crave those things to keep you alive. Your body craves salty, sweet, and fat. It always will. That's just like since the beginning of time, that's what your body does to keep you alive.
right now, I don't crave beef.
Yes, you do.
I don't crave
Well, fat, more so, fat.
pork. In fact, when I have it, I'm not used to it, right? So right now, if I
Then why do you have it?
were to, it's my day off, let's say, and my wife and I were going to order breakfast, and I order a breakfast that's like scrambled eggs and bacon. When I eat the bacon, I'm like, oh, I'm not used to eating it. It's heavy.
But if you don't crave it, then why do you order it? I don't like bacon, so I don't order it because I legitimately don't like bacon at all. So I don't order it. I'm not a huge fan of pork. I don't order sausage either. So if you don't crave it and you don't want it, then why do you order it? Sounds like you like it.
Right? Heavy oils, sodium, and stuff that normally your body doesn't ingest. So when you finally eat it, your body's like, what are you doing? This isn't my normal stuff. I don't want this. So it tastes great, but then you're like, oh, after the fact. And now you don't crave it anymore. And that's what happens.
That's not how any of that works. That's not how any of that works.
You get it phased out, and then you just don't care about it anymore. I would much rather have any of the healthy meals we've been eating for months than eat a greasy burger, fried chicken.
Then why do you do it all the time? Then why did you just say you order breakfast on your day off? Like what? This is insane to me. This is absurd to me. Big ups Digital Melanin. I appreciate the 5. I forgot where I was in my own space here. Up. There we go. Do you think he'll ever admit to his GLP-1 use? No, he will not. Big ups on pulling the Feedmon Begamon card, too. He looks like Skeletor since using it, not exercising at all. All this is cope over nothing. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. No, he will never admit to using. I mean, why would he? What good would come of it? Well, I appreciate the 2. You pulled the whale dono card. We've already seen that one today, but it's a very nice card. I enjoy it. Just admitted he eats over 3,000 milligrams of sodium a day. He sure does.
That stuff.Hy do you think when I'm doing DSP Tries It now, right? And it's the Korean fried chicken episode, and I go to eat it, I'm like, oh, like all I'm getting is mouthfuls of breading and disgusting sticky sauce. Where's the meat? I'm craving the protein. I'm craving the meat. I'm not craving
You just said that you didn't crave meat anymore.
the coating that everyone else craves.
But you just said you didn't crave meat. You don't crave those things anymore, but now you do? Honey, stop, because you don't know what you're saying now. Thanks for the 220. What's Phil's education again? Finance? Okay, shut the fuck up. I wouldn't take financial advice from him. So, no, be careful. I wouldn't do this. Tiny Murder Muffin. That is the cutest name I've ever fucking heard in my life. I appreciate the 2. He called Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches healthy. Well,
Because I don't like that anymore, because I don't eat that shit. It's been phased out.
right.
Gar says, hold on. Let's get out of here. He says, is it satisfying seeing detractors seethe about your good health and physical transformation? So here's the truth. I don't know what you're talking about.
Physical transformation into what? Looking like a fucking cancer patient? Oh, yeah, I'm real fucking butthurt.
The only thing I see is on my streams. I don't watch detractor content. Ever.
I'm a woman of calories. I'll fucking go cry into my Hershey bar about it later. Get fucked.
The only time I even hear about it is when you guys tell me about it in the streams or when I see trolls come to the chat and react. So when the trolls come to chat and say, you look sickly, I laugh. And I say, I know they're saying that because they
That's why we're going on this big fucking crash out right now, because you laugh and you don't care.
probably are saying that in all the detractor content. And that's hilarious to me. That's fucking absolutely hilarious. That I become lean and I become way more
I'm sorry.
buff and I'm healthy and happy and they're seething about it because they can't handle it because they're all just sitting there fat fucking slobs with no discipline and absolutely nothing going on in their own lives and they're pissed that I'm doing well. So that's how I know because they react like that in the chat, so I know exactly how they're fucking thinking.
He keeps catching me off guard with this shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Manchester Kid says you can live off steak and eggs. You can live off anything. The human body is incredibly versatile, okay? When you give the body something, it's gonna survive off of it. It doesn't even matter if it's...
Darwining, big ups, I appreciate the 2. Pulling the Fry Investigator Begamon card. He looks like a Gorger from Warhammer Fantasy. I don't know what that is, but I will take your word for it, though.
Nutritional or not.
I'm sorry. I know. I didn't know it was coming. He goes from he never fucking flexes even when he gets the little animation pop-up thing to he just magically fucking flexes now.
Like you can eat very low nutrition food, the body will adjust its metabolism to survive off of it. It's not going to be happy about it, and certainly things like your cholesterol and your arteries getting clogged, that's not good for you, but it will survive as long as it possibly can. But the point
Tell that to your liver and have another drink.
is you're not supposed to feed your body the bad things and make that be normalized. That's not good for you. Does that make sense?
I love these people who they're heavy or whatever and they lose weight. And then all of a sudden, anybody who can't lose weight is a big, lazy fat ass. You know, you're a big, lazy fat ass. And how's it go on South Park? You don't have a discipline. And like, you're a fat, lazy piece of shit, undoubtedly a virgin, living in your mom's basement and so on and so forth. And, you know, because I'm thin now.
By the way, it looks like Dirty Hair stopped spamming the chat with a single kick, so now maybe I can see how many they did. Hold on. They did 666. Exactly. That's funny. So Dirty Hair did 666 single kicks, and we can count that. I guess that was their intention all along. And that gets us up to $41 of support.
Aw, is that it? Are we done?
Okay. I did do a Burger King DSP Tries It last week. It's like I said, when I do DSP Tries It, that's the exception to the rule. That's when I'm eating the bad food.
Oh, that's the exception to the rule. But you also said you order bad food on your days off.
For the week. And to be frank, that's probably why I don't really enjoy it that much, although that Burger King particularly tasted great. It really did. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when I eat the fast food and I'm not expecting it to be good, I'm like, wow, that genuinely tasted really good. And that's why I'm honest with you guys about it when I review it. But that's the bad stuff that I eat.
I don't know. Sounds like it seemed like you liked that Jollibee burger that you inhaled half of before you could talk about it. There's more Crash Out? Oh, boy. Well, good, because this dude's been boring as for a fucking while now. So good. Need a little Crash Out. Need a little gold dust.
Only Fear of Death says, do you find your mental health gets better when you improve your physical health? I found myself much happier when I lost weight because I wasn't so gassed and tired all the time. That's exactly what it is for me. It's not feeling in pain, not feeling tired, gassed, not feeling exhausted. Like, I'm not kidding. I used to sit down because I was fat, and I would just...
That's why you sit here for 20 minutes and you yawn?
Plop it down on the couch, and when it would be time to get up, I'd be like, okay, and I try to sit up, like, oh, my back hurts. My fucking knees hurt. Oh, this is terrible, right? Why am I feeling like this? I'm not old yet. I am going to get old, and then it makes sense to feel like that. But I'm only in my 40s. Why am I feeling like shit? You know, now I've got energy at a moment's notice. I could jump up, no problem, no pain, no problems at all. You know, very mobile. I can lift and move things around easily. Like I said, in the last several months, right, with all the things that I did, I built a freaking exercise machine on the other side of my house, lugging, 75 pounds at a time of weights up the stairs. I never would have been able to do that before. If I hadn't started working out and losing all the weight, I would have, it would have been
Burger King is getting hit up at least 4 times a week. Something is. I don't know if it's Burger King for sure. But yeah, they're ordering all the time.
a torturous nightmare. I would have been laid out for weeks after I built that thing. But because I changed my lifestyle, things feel better. And I want you to understand that is what it is, okay? It's not like, oh, he looks at himself and he's full of himself. Personally, I have a thing where I never think I look good. Like,
well, you don't, so good. You should hold on to that truth and hold on to that reality.
people will tell me sometimes, oh, you look good or whatever. I'm like, nah.
No one says that.
I have this condition that I just never, ever think that I look good no matter what. It doesn't matter what
It's called ugliness. That would be what that is.
I wear. It doesn't matter how I dress. It doesn't matter how fat or skinny I am or how I do my hair. I still think I look hideous. All right? So that's just kind of a mental thing with me.
Oh, you poor widow victim.
So I'm never going to think, oh, because I got healthier, that now I'm a good-looking guy. I'll never think that. But just on the physical basis of feeling better, yes, it has become a great positive motivator in my life to want to keep this up and keep doing it because I feel much better now.
Then why isn't your attitude any better? Why are you still an obnoxious piece of shit? If there's such a mind-body connection and your body is doing so much better, why do you still have one of the worst fucking attitudes I've ever known in my life?
Oh, absolutely. Liv Will says, is it better for your mental health to avoid detractor content? Yes. There's absolutely no reason ever to watch...
Ah, here we go. I believe this is part 2 of our rant here. Something about detractors.
Detractor videos. Here's the difference. People who actually like you and want you to improve will come and tell you to your face, this is what needs to improve. They'll make positive suggestions for improvement in your chats and on your streams. They'll give you constructive criticism, okay? The detractors don't care about that. The detractors will never admit that you've improved. The detractors will never give you a win. They're only there to detract so that they can make money. So no matter what you do, it's always bad. When I was a fat ass, all they said was, he's a fat ass, he's lazy, he needs to lose weight, he needs to exercise, he needs to eat better. So now, I've lost the weight, I'm eating better, I'm exercising, oh, he's sickly. Huh? But you said that's what I needed to do. So where's my W? Oh, well, we can't give him the W because we need to make money. So we just say he did the wrong thing again, and again, and again. That's how it works.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Hellman, thanks for another 500 kicks. Oh, I'm well aware of that, Hellman. He says their theory is you took GLP-1 and you're wearing a diaper because of incontinence. That's because they're mentally retarded, these people. That's why they say that. Because again, for them to admit that I have improved doesn't fit their narrative of, hey, we have to say everything he does is bad to make money. So they're going to completely just fabricate things. Their way of thinking is not normal human thinking, because normal human thinking, you look at me and go, oh my God, yeah, Phil's, wow, he looks so much better. How many people have come by and they're like, well, I haven't been here like a year or two. And
I would say that you looked better if you look better. Again, I suppose from the neck down, you're okay. You don't have these muscles that you claim that you have, but you look like an average dude. That's fine. I'm sorry, but from the neck up, there is something going on there. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if you wear a diaper. I don't particularly fucking care. But what I do know is what I can see. And from the neck up, you don't look healthy. You don't look like somebody who's just lost quite a bit of weight. You're sunken in and hollow around your eyes. You're sunken in everywhere. I'm sorry. And we've all seen the pictures of the Ozempic face. And this happened so fast. So fast this fucking happened. It wasn't like a giant change where you were 500 pounds and now you're 200 pounds. You supposedly only lost about 30 pounds. Well, why does it look like it all came out of your face? Like, I'm sorry. And if there's something legitimately wrong with you, I am sorry. I don't want something bad to happen to you. You're too funny, frankly. But it's like, sir, there's something wrong. I'm sorry. You sit here and you yawn and you groan when you get up and down. Like, there's something wrong.
holy shit, Phil, you look completely different. This is awesome. Wow, good for you.
You don't really look completely different. You look like you're ill.
But then the idiots who are here every day and just say toxic things to them, oh, well, it's because of this and this and this. They're always the justification and the nonsense because they can't handle reality.
I think I have a fairly good head on my shoulders, and I think I know reality pretty well. Are we done?
Everything out here sucks, being honest with you. I know what the job market is like out here. It's not good. I don't want to work off.
Here we go. This might be good.
Why don't I retire like Wings? Because I don't want to.
Because I don't have enough money.
I don't want to work offline. I don't want to go have an IRL job. Everything
They said retire.
out here sucks, being honest with you. I know what the job market is like out here. It's not good. I would have to go work 2, 3
Above the neck, it's called losing a fight with an ugly stick.
jobs, okay? All shitty IRL, crappy jobs, probably, working retail, managing a store,
Did you just say IRL? Jeez, talk about terminally online.
a restaurant, shit like that. That's what I would have to do to make ends meet and make as much as I do as a streamer. I'm a successful streamer and I love what I do. Why would I retire and go offline? Wings was completely the opposite. He outright said, I hate what I do. I wish I didn't have to do it. I don't like games. I don't like streaming. If anything, I wish I could walk away, but I can't because I'm fat and I can't do anything else. Like, those are his words, not mine, right? So now he's walked away for 2 months. So maybe what he was saying all along was nonsense. And he could have done it. It's just that he didn't want to, or maybe he wasn't motivated to, but something finally pushed him off the internet. I don't know. I love what I do.
No, he doesn't. And you can tell that he doesn't.
I have absolutely no reason to stop. But the problem with kettlebells is they're heavy as shit, and you're always lifting them, putting them down. It makes a ton of noise and everything, shakes everything, right? Like, the whole idea is that I have an exercise room, and I've insulated it on the flooring to the point where I'm not making a lot of noise. I'm not shaking the entire fucking house
You've insulated the flooring?
when I work out with the weight
Huh?
machine. The kettlebells would be, like, heavy, swinging, and putting down and everything. It's like, oh, that would just kind of be counterproductive to what I try to set up.
Since you're so successful, you gonna beg for some money? You haven't really been making a lot of money today, bro.
Please react to the longer Resident Evil trailer that came out. Maybe we will, maybe tomorrow. We already got... Wow, this show's already been going on an hour. Holy shit. Time flies, man. I swear.
Yeah, time flies when you're angrily ranting to a camera.
I come on these morning shows, and I'll... So maybe we'll do some reacting tomorrow. If people want to do some reacting, maybe I'll do some reacting on the morning show.
Yeah, we don't have 40 minutes or anything before I start the game.
Watch wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling in a year and a half. Okay, so the latest criticism of my content is the cards, right? That
Yes, it's awful, it's long-winded, it's boring, and you suck.
hey, if we hit certain financial milestones on a stream, I'll open a pack of cards and all of that, all right?
Do y'all love how it's milestones now? It's milestones and not goals. Come on, man. This is a joke.
So here's the deal. I'm just going to present a very generic thing I'm going to say in this way. It's not going to be specific to the cards or anything like that, okay? Someone presents to you an offer or what they call maybe a deal, all right? And the offer is, if you invest a certain amount, a certain thing will happen, okay?
Movie sign, big ups. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. You can't stop because you don't know how to do anything else, you untalented asshat. Big ups on pulling the wooden pallet card. We don't see that card too much.
You think for yourself, oh, okay, so if I invest this certain amount, this certain thing will happen. I find pleasure in this certain thing. It's entertaining to me. That sounds like a good thing. I actively choose as a person of my own volition to invest in this thing because I want to see that certain thing happen. And then that thing actually happens, okay? Does that sound bad? Someone makes an offer, you accept the offer willingly knowing upfront what that offer will entail. That offer is going to do something that you want, and then you invest and you get what you want. What's wrong with that? That's literally what I do on my streams every day. Now, when you get into the specifics of it, oh, well, he opens a pack of cards for a certain level of investment and support, and okay.
Oh, investment. We're investing now, you guys.
Okay. People know upfront exactly what the offer is. They like the offer. They think it's something new and interesting for my content. They've enjoyed it for the 2 months I've done it. They're supporting it in droves. They want more of it. They're saying and suggesting new things for me to do with it, new sets of cards, new projects. Hey, some people are even asking for entire streams of just organizing the cards, right? So if people are asking for it, they want it, they like it, we've tested it, it's working, they've proven they want more of it, and they'll support it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving people what they want?
Because that's not what everybody wants. Your example is going to people, fucking corner demons, Jesus Christ. The example that you're talking about is going to somebody individually and having them invest. Not everybody who is watching you right now wants to give you money to watch you open cards. They come to DSP Gaming for, oh, I don't know, gaming. And then you're doing trading card bullshit and they don't care and they don't like it.
Being rewarded for it. Exactly. Is it
rewarded by paying you money to watch you open cards to which you keep? I'm sorry. What? And thanks for the $5 super chat. Big ups on pulling Reform Drunk. Another new card for today. Can't forget the context where if you choose not to invest, the seller calls you a dickless loser with no friends, no life, and no brain function. Right. Not everybody wants to do this.
that what every business should seek to do on Earth? Is, hey, we're going to provide a good or a service or something in between, some level of entertainment. You like it, you support it, and then they give you what they offer. The only way that you could have an issue with it is if you feel like it's not exactly as presented or expected. Like, for example, if I said, hey, if we hit $100 to support today, we will open a pack of cards. And then we hit the $100 and I say, I've decided we're just never going to open that pack of cards. Sorry. But you said you were going to open a pack of cards when you hit the 100 milestone, right? Right. So that's
so when you don't and you say, oh, I didn't get enough, we'll do it next time. You mean like that? Thanks for the $100, but you know, it was only one pack, so we'll do it later. I'm not going to do a video for one pack. So when you basically move the fucking goalpost and shit on people and tell everyone, haha, too fucking bad. Don't forget to come back later tonight with your credit card.
lie. That's a scam then, right?
Yeah, it is a scam. Correct. 100%.
That's a grift. I said I was going to do.
Correct. It is. You tell people, shucks, come back on the night stream and bring your credit card.
Something that was deceptive. We didn't do it. That has never
Correct.
happened, right? When we hit milestones, we open the cards. It might not be exactly at that right moment. I explained the premise of the
Okay.
show is that we're going to save up 2 packs. We'll do it together so we can do an episode called DSP Pack Rips. For the record, the show is doing fine. The show is always getting consistent views, anywhere between 300 to maybe 1,000 views. It depends on what
300 to 1,000 views. Don't you have 250,000 subs? Fatal, thanks for the 3. I appreciate you. So in other words, whales dictate the content. Big ups. How ironic on pulling the PayPal Tips Begamon card. The whales have always dictated the content, and they always will.
hits we get. We get bigger hits, then more people will watch it, you know, but the show's doing good. People like the premise. People like the fact that I'm saving up packs so we do 2 or more packs on a show, so it's not a boring episode where we're rushing it or anything like that, okay? No one is complaining. Literally no one who has contributed for it has complained. It's only those who are angry at the success of this idea and show that...
Or they don't want to contribute to something that they don't enjoy.
Don't like it because you guys are shitbags who want to see me fail, but I'm winning. So you're very upset about that. Too fucking bad, because that's reality now, and it always will be. I'm going to be winning, and you're going to be seething. So the sooner you accept that, the better your life will be.
Sir, you don't know how much money is in my bank account, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. You don't know what any detractor has in their bank account.
Because just sitting there and whining and complaining, saying Phil's a scammer and all this, it's not reality. The reality is I laid the groundwork of how the cards would work. My viewers actively accepted that groundwork, liked it, supported it, and it's continuing to be successful. And it will be for as long as I so choose to do it, or if it falls off and people don't like it anymore, then we stop doing it. But you just sitting there crying about it, all you're doing is you're embarrassing your fucking self. You're the one that's soiling your own fucking diapers every day, not me. You're the sad saps who just cannot accept the fact that DSP knows what the fuck he's doing and is successful. So...
Right. You're definitely not the one who looks embarrassing right now. I'm definitely the one who looks embarrassing. Yeah, you're right.
Fucking fuck off. No one cares about your opinion around here. Really, no one does. You're pathetic. Move on.
Well, that's why I don't come to your channel. I wouldn't expect you to give a fuck about my opinion. That's why I talk shit about you over here. I'm not in your channel.
Sonic Doom, thanks for $5. And he says, DSP, I think it'd be cool if your parents kept your old toys. I'm sure they have some value. You can display them maybe. I have no idea what my parents have actually kept and haven't. At one point, I felt like they did keep everything, but now I don't know if that's the truth or not. I also have absolutely no idea what the condition is of any of the stuff from when I was a kid. You know, when I was a kid, I had He-Man action figures, some Transformers, stuff like that, and I don't know if any of it still exists in my parents' house, nor do I really care. Someday I'm sure I'm going to find out, and I think you know why. It's, you know, one day my parents are going to pass away. I'm going to probably inherit the stuff that they have left at the house. I'm going to have to figure it out, see what's there, and, you know, and go from there. But, you know, hopefully that's not anytime soon. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm certainly not in a rush to fly out there and take inventory of my childhood toys to see what's there. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay. Hanslander, thank you for a $10 Canadian super chat. He says, I like the cards. At least it's a payoff. The people that bitch about it are the same people that will simp out for female streamers and get absolutely nothing. Of course. You have to understand.
Oh boy, are we going to get some shit talk about women? Oh, this will be good. Very, very expert. Thanks for the 8. I appreciate you. Who is Phil's audience and why? Severely dented people. People who have femdom fetishes. People who enjoy being talked to like this and then can't wait to give him their money. Question mark, I guess. I don't know.
I make an actual offer of something that people find of value, and if they support it and then they get what they want, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Period. Period. You may not like it, and I'm sure there's big, I mean, people have even said Asmongold has criticized it.
Oh, do we get a women rant? Yes!
He has the right to criticize it, but he has absolutely no right to say that it's invalid or that I shouldn't do it, because guess what? People like it. And I'm not hurting anyone. There's no lies, there's no scams. That's always a scammer. There's no scam. It's exactly as offered. I give you what you want. People like it. It's successful. If you don't like it, I guess that's your own opinion and that's your own prerogative to subjectively say, well, I don't like the cards. Then don't support them.
They don't.
But if people do, that's none of your fucking business. There's enough shit on planet Earth that there's things you cannot like that can still be successful. Does that make sense? It's okay to not have to like every little thing. If you don't like cards, that's okay. You don't have to be a part of it. But they're working and people are liking them and I'm successful doing it. So where's the problem in that? The answer is there is none. The only problem is you're jealous.
There really isn't a problem. They're just boring. They're boring, and it's very obvious that you have no idea what you're talking about. But, I mean, again, I guess if that's okay.
That's it. Okay, thanks for the $7 there. Hanslander, I appreciate that.
Hello, sir? Hello? Are we good?
Exactly right.
Here we go.
Exactly. Nothing here says, how dare you open cards when people are supporting it? Imagine a restaurant serving dishes the customers want and keep ordering. It's shocking. Exactly. Exactly right. There's no difference here. It's just that people don't like me. So because they're upset that I'm successful, that's why it's a problem. If anyone else on planet Earth was doing what I'm doing right now, it'd be acceptable. Because DSP's doing it and it's successful, it's all wrong. You know?
I don't know how successful it is, but okay. Hello, sir?
Here's another thing that makes absolutely no sense. Someone... Exactly. Jacob Mighty says,
I thought we got shit talk about the whammons.
I personally don't care for the cards. If it's making you money, keep doing it. Who cares? So here you go. Here's another thing that makes absolutely no sense. Someone just said, except people at the restaurant get the food they ordered. The chef doesn't eat it in front of them. But what if he did? What if that was the offer? What if the business was, we have a business where you pay and someone that you know and like eats a meal as a result? But you...
who
you're
would
not
pay
getting
for
anything,
this?
Okay? What you're getting is interactive entertainment. You're getting that streamer to do something in reaction to your level of support. Whether it's playing a certain game, singing a song, having a pop-up celebration on the screen, writing your name on their arm in marker, opening a pack of cards, eating certain kinds of food. This is an insanely common thing that streamers do. But because I'm doing it, it's wrong. Everyone else is allowed to do it, right? Because it's wrong for absolutely any streamer whatsoever to accept monetary compensation to do something on a stream, or it's all allowed. So which is it? Because guess what? If none of it's allowed, every streamer has to go offline right fucking now.
And thanks for the 5. I appreciate Johnny. Detractors have something called a moral compass that tells them that selling mentally handicapped people a video of opening a card pack for $50 is wrong. Charging $50 for it is wrong.
Everyone, big and small. Doesn't matter if you're a tiny little rinky-dink or you're a giant streamer. Everyone accepts contributions. So every streamer who accepts contributions must go offline immediately if it's not allowed to accept a contribution to then do something on a stream. Period.
Plenty of people accept the contribution and don't offer there's no gimmick. There's no nothing. You can super chat them if you want to, and you don't have to super chat them. And they don't talk to you about super chats or how many they've gotten today. They don't beg you for more. They don't say, come on, this isn't enough. Come on, we have to hit this level. You can just support them if you would like to, or if you choose not to, you don't have to. You hang out and enjoy the content. I mean, there's no law against begging, but what you're talking about isn't offering something for a price. It's, come on, we got to get to 50. Come on, we got to get to 100. Come on, you haven't given me enough money. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. That's foul. That's nasty, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Nothing now?
And then there's a total crash out by the idiots in the chat. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the morning show, everybody. It's been a good one, and it's hilarious, again, when I just speak honest truths and facts, and then there's a total crash out by the idiots in the chat. You're like, well, Phil's crashing out. No, you're crashing out to what I'm saying because you can't fucking handle reality. You really...
Right. You guys, I don't know about y'all, but I think that was a crazy crash out that we just totally had together.
You can't. You sit there eternally online, living in your fantasy worlds and lives, not realizing how miserable you are, and you're so upset that DSP is successful. Boo fucking who for you and your stupid diapers and your Depends that you're wearing there that you're pooping and peeing into right now. You say it's me, but it's you doing it because you're so fucking upset about reality. You can't handle it.
Yeah, you're a big, strong, mature man.
I think I am going to get an emote of an adult diaper, and it's going to be for those people. And we'll put it every time that they're whining and complaining in the chat, we'll all spam the diaper emote for you because you're the ones who fucking need it, not me.
How did he find out about my diaper emote?
Okay.
Hello, sir?
All right, well, final opportunity. If anyone would like to do a little bit of talking or Q&A, all right, let me type in the chat here. We'll do a little bit more, and then we'll end the show, and we'll get ready for Pokemon. And we'll chill and have a good time with Pokemon this afternoon. For the record, you guys have already supported very well for a morning show. We're at, what, 58? Wow, $58 to support already. We're more than halfway to our first milestone. And if we hit that $100 milestone, we are doing DSP pack rips on this very stream because we already have a free pack that I do for when I play Pokemon. So we'll do it. When we hit 100, we guarantee the show at the end of the stream. Cool. To be honest with you, I liked the set. It's just too pricey. For some bizarre reason, they've overpriced that set a lot. Like the box of Marvel Magic cards, okay, was just...
So I have a whale card and a whale call card. There's the whale donation that is brand new for Series 2. There are 20 new Begamon cards for Series 2 currently. There will be more. And then there is the treasure set, quote unquote treasure, because it's all about money, where I do have a whale dono card. I have the last minute save card. Here, let me see if we can pull one up here. Let me see what we can get. Oh, nope, that was Feedmon. Well, there's like 100 cards now at this point, so chances are low that I'll get one that I want if I just pull one randomly. And actually, we've already seen Feedmon today too. But yeah, I have the last minute save, the whale donation. I got a couple of them, yeah.
Over $100. And I've looked at others. A box of Ninja Turtles Magic cards is around $100. That's the normal price point for a box of Magic cards. The Final Fantasy Magic cards is $300 for no reason. It's not that the value of the cards is more. For some bizarre reason, they've just priced them that way, where you have to pay 3 times more to get the box. By the way, the card value has gone up. We don't see the point, okay? I like the Final Fantasy set, but when only 5 cards in the set have any kind of real value, it's Cloud, Sephiroth, of any real value. I don't even understand that. So to me, I look at that, and I'm like, I don't want to spend that level again. It's one thing, again, if it was $100, I would easily get another box, no problem, and say, yeah, let's do another one, let's continue. Or if we had gotten a ton of hits in the box, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. I'm not going to spend that level of money again on a box that basically there's nothing in it, and we've already... Time out was interesting. First time seeing all the cards. Second time, not so much. And as I've already told you guys, I'm sitting here, oh, I have to open 9 packs. Oh, I need an hour. It takes too long. So I'm not against Magic cards. I just don't want to do any right now. Maybe in the future, maybe in a month or two, if things, change, or if there's a new set you guys want or something, I would consider it. Right now, I have absolutely no desire whatsoever to open Magic cards. I want to do anything but. Kush Dreams right now, I don't have a desire to learn how to play the games, but people have pushed me.
Yeah, we know that you don't have a desire to learn the games. You're just trying to collect them all. Digital Melon, thanks for the 5. I appreciate you. Sorcerer. A new one, but we have already seen it today. Phil watches your content. He's scouting for Mom Wife 3.0. Well, good luck to him.
To try.
Not happening over here. I'd sooner cut my own fucking leg off.
Not, oh, playing the games, collecting the games. Oh, by the way, now I also have to try to squeeze in video games. Why don't no one was asking for mainstream motion controls when the Wii came haggling around in front of your TV playing games, right? People who didn't play, you playing one TV.
We're just gonna take a little bit of a jump here.
And I think that's the problem, is in a lot of cases, they're not really doing that. They're sadly just making something for the sake of saying, oh, look, it's different, it's innovative. Well, did you do market research? Did you ask if people wanted those features? Because if they don't, they're not going to drop their money for it, right?
We're just gonna
click. I'm going to click that. Emoji blow kiss.
Oh, are we getting into the game already?
To stuff with modern tech, which is why you still can't play a lot of
Okay, there's only a couple minutes left here.
games on it, or if you get them, it's an inferior version, because they still don't have the right specs to be competitive with their contemporaries. And so, oh, we march to the beat of our own drum, so that means that your games run like shit? You know what I mean? Like, that's not acceptable. But that's kind of a reality of Nintendo.
12:54:21.
Well, gotta... to go. I guess we'll do the fight first. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to commander. I'll impress our great boss by making you my newest trophy. I'm sure you will. All right. Well, hot water, well, here's the thing. Hot water burns, but when it burns, so I'm curious. Let's say you got a bad burn from scalding hot boiling water. But what if we also got a burn from direct contact with flame? Yes, it burns the skin and damages it, but is it exactly the same type of burn? Or is it completely different damage to the skin? I don't think I've ever done direct comparison before, right? Because in one case, it like would singe the skin and like actually burn it with the flame, like it would like destroy the cells and cause the cells to like cook, basically, right? But the water, it would burn you, but it would make the cells inflame and die, but it wouldn't leave like a burn mark. Well, would it? It would leave a scar.
Fucking what? What? Fucking what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. We got to hear all that dentedness again. Thanks for the 500. I appreciate you. The Final Fantasy set is in high demand because its cards are very strong for prior players and brought in, many new players. It's called supply and demand, Phil. I'm sorry. We have to. I'm sorry. Oh, fucking.
Well, hot water. Well,
Here we go.
Well, hot water, well, here's the thing. Hot water burns, but when it burns, so I'm curious. Let's say you got a bad burn from scalding hot boiling water. But what if we also got a burn from direct contact with flame? Yes, it burns the skin and damages it, but is it exactly the same type of burn? Or is it completely different damage to the skin? I don't think I've ever done direct comparison before, right? Because in one case, it like would singe the skin and like actually burn it with the flame, like it would like destroy the cells and cause the cells to like cook, basically, right? But the water, it would burn you, but it would make the cells inflame and die, but it wouldn't leave like a burn mark. Well, would it? It would leave a scar. I've never really thought about that before. They do technically both burn you because of the temperature, but they could have a different effect on the skin. Steam is the worst. Is that true? Steam is like the worst kind of burn?
Retard alert. Oh my god. What just happened? What? Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
All right, anyway, let's burn this thing. Let's burn this thing.
Say, oh my god, fucking. Oh my god, fucking. Whoa, buddy. Oh my god. All right, let's just see where he's at live just for shits and giggles and see what he's got going on here.
Hiker Alexander.
Hopefully this dented fucking burn conversation's over. All right, he's at $74. Oh, we're not doing the do-to-dos and the la-la-las. Nope. Abso-fucking-lutely not. All right. Well, I'm not going to watch him play Pokemon. I don't find it particularly interesting. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. Big ups. What we will do is okay, I can't promise that I'll come back tomorrow. If he somehow like gets more crash outy throughout the course of today, then maybe we'll come back tomorrow. We'll shit on him and we'll make fun of him again. But we'll have to see how it goes because it's just been there's like a little bit of a lull right here, with the cards just kind of being, the cards are boring and, all that stuff. So I appreciate everybody. Big ups. I do invite you to sub to the channel if you would like to do that. I appreciate and thank everybody for 4K subs. That's fucking crazy. As always, stay toxic, my friends.